Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be playing every single Call of Duty multiplayer. Yes, that is right. Literally every single one of them. And we are starting on the OG Call of Duty 4, which it feels so weird to be playing this right now. I have not played this in a long time. Oh my god, it feels so weird. I haven't played this in so long because, for me, Modern Warfare Remastered basically replaced this game. Like, as much as I love the OG COD 4, I just feel like Modern Warfare Remastered does everything better, so why would I ever need to revisit the original, you know what I mean? Oh shit, oh shit. Dude, it feels actually like terrible to play though. Because like the inputs and stuff, it's just all types of messed up, but we're gonna make it work. I really wanted to start with the OG COD 4 because, like I said, usually when I do these playing every Call of Duty videos, I start with Modern Warfare Remastered because to me that's just the replacement for this game. But I think it makes sense to just actually play where it all started, or at least where the multiplayers really started to get kind of crazy. I know there was Call of Duties that came out before this, but do people really ever talk about those games? Not really. And you can't really find lobbies on them anymore anyways. But to my surprise, you could still find lobbies on this game on Xbox just fine, which is crazy. Dude, who is sniping me right now? Is this guy just that cracked? I mean, yeah, I feel like anybody's still playing COD 4 in 2026. Like the original COD 4, not even MWR, you gotta be like cracked at the game or something. There's no other explanation. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. Wait, how? He was behind me the whole time. Oh shit! Oh my god. Let me get on this. Oh, of course, someone's gonna snipe me. So as I was saying before, haven't done one of these videos in a while where we just sit down and actually play every Call of Duty. I think the last time I did it was during Modern Warfare 2's life cycle, if I'm not mistaken. Like the Modern Warfare 2 2022. And that was like 4 years ago. So I definitely think I need to do one of these again, and decided now would be the time to do it. Whoa. Nice. Dude, I love this AK-47. I was starting the match with the M16, but I realized just due to the way the input works, it's really messy. Like, oh god, because this is backwards compatible, obviously, and so like the inputs don't really work as well as they did on the 360. So you could feel it. Oh, got a kill with that grenade. So you could feel it. Like things just feel off with the controller, but it's okay. But I love the AK-47 anyways. This was one of my favorite guns. I mean, AK-47s are usually one of my favorite guns to use in any Call of Duty, except for like Modern Warfare 2 and 3. They kind of sucked in those games. But dude, these guys are actually kind of cracked. They just always know where you are, apparently. I don't know. There's dudes right around here. Should I crawl out here? Nope. They always know where you are. Oh shit. Oh, he was shooting the corner before he even saw me. I mean, I was on the mini-map, obviously. I'm not using a suppressor, so. All right, now this is an M16 map here. This map is it's quite a rough map. This is probably one of my least favorite maps in classic Call of Duty. I mean, there's nostalgia for it, for sure, but this is just like, what were they thinking with this map? I don't know. It's just a giant open area, a giant square with a bunch of shit thrown in the middle. Like, there was no design here at all. I mean, this was ripped from a campaign mission, so I don't think it was expected to be in 6v6 when they were first designing it. They kind of just said, yeah, that might work, so let's just use that. I'm sure there were some countdown lovers out there, but I'm not one of them. I'm sorry. I'm just not. If this map came out today, I feel like it would get universally hated on, but I feel like because it was in an older COD, people do give it a little more leeway. Dude, these snipers are pissing me off. That's the thing about snipers, right? It's like, it's not really annoying to go up against a sniper. It's annoying to go up against a really good sniper, though, you know? Because then you're just cooked. And especially on a map like this, like, oh, we're fucked. There we go. Got a UAV, call that in. Oh, shit! What? These grenades are quite powerful. Dude, they're sniping from all angles. Is this a whole team of snipers? I'm dead. I'm dead. Did I just spawn right next to that guy? Dude, their head glitching is so, this is awful. This is a terrible experience. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna go in with the deagle. Come on. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. We just need a better map. I could deal with a couple snipers on literally any other map. And we're using an M16 here, but here's the thing. A really good sniper against an M16, actually, I think the really good sniper might beat it. And there's so many angles to get shot from on this map. Yes, yes, there we go. Go past the smoke, past the smoke. Okay, now let's drop this right there. No! I just had to stay alive for like, oh, we would have gotten a helicopter too. That's just great. I mean, helicopter's really easy to get in this game. Get to cover, get to cover, get to cover. Get behind the plane or helicopter, whatever you want to call it. Nope. Nope, we're dead. We are so dead. Ah, what am I shooting at? Why can't I hit nothing? This is bizarre. This is a bizarre match. It's kind of fun, but it's still bizarre at the same time. Nice. I mean, all right, the M16 is OP. You got to give it to the M16. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Call of Duty 4 is a classic, though. Like, even before Modern Warfare Remastered, I always loved it. It was, I honestly think I like it more than MW2 and 3, but we'll get to MW2 and 3 later. We'll get to it later. I don't know why we're just getting the worst COD 4 maps today, but Pipeline is another map that I didn't like too much. I mean, we started with a good map, but it's just, it's getting bad here. I don't know. What's next? Downpour? And this is the same lobby because it's the only lobby that exists in this game right now. What? I hate Juggernaut, dude. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, what? Oh, someone's using a noob tube. Nice. Oh shit. They gotta know I'm in here, right? Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah! Okay, we gotta get out of here. I'm camping right now, but how am I supposed to leave? This way. This way. Go, 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 go. Oh. I can't see him. What just happened? They shot down my helicopter in seconds, bro. Oh no. Dude, this G3060 is not hitting at all, I'm gonna be honest. This thing kind of blows. I can't kill for shit. But the thing is, with the old Call of Duties, you also have to take into account hit detection, because hit detection was rough back in the day. And some guns, I mean, maybe this is crazy. I don't know if this is statistically the case or not, but some guns just felt like they had worse hit detection than others. That's just the way it was, right? So you really want to pick your guns based on that, to be honest. At least that's what I did. I see there's a guy up here. There's so many dudes up here. Oh shit. What? That grenade killed me? Dude, grenades, like, you can't even... Like, sometimes you feel like you're pretty far away from them and you're actually just not. This is just insane, these lobbies. They're actually kind of fun, I will say. That's the thing, like, the snipers can get kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's... I don't know. It kind of spices things up a bit. I swear, I feel like the snipers are picking these maps because we got Bog, another crazy good sniper map. It's like we're just getting all the sniper maps, but I mean, there's enough flanking routes that you can make this a non-sniping map too. But those dudes are going to be on that hill holding that fort down. I gotta say, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I don't think it should be a hot take, but Beach Bog is better than Bog. Which, that's something I love about Modern Warfare Remastered, is that they did a couple of map variants. They didn't do a lot, But the ones that they did do were better than the original versions. Like Daybreak, the St. Patrick's Day themed version of Downpour, was so much better than Downpour. I kind of wish we saw, I think there was, it was a, I don't know if it was ever actually a thing, if it was just a concept maybe, I don't remember. But I think there was some sort of like planned Halloween version of Overgrown. I don't know if that was for COD 4 or for MWR, but I would have loved to have seen that, dude. Because Overgrown, not one of my favorite maps, but I would have loved to have seen a new version of it. Dude, I'm kind of scared. Everyone's sniping, so there's not really much I can do over here. So I actually didn't play... Oh, damn. What did I even do there? Oh, I got a kill. I thought that my kill was with the AK-74U. I was so confused. I guess I got the kill with the grenade. But I didn't play this game much during its life cycle. I actually didn't really start getting into Call of Duty like hardcore until World at War. But I did play it a little and wasn't very good. It took me some years to get good at Call of Duty. Maybe I'm still not that good at this game. I don't know. Dude, there's so many dudes over there and I can't do it. I hate the grenades. I hate them. I hate them. Especially with frag times 3. Oh my god. Frag times 3 is the worst thing to exist. But yeah, I didn't really play this game during the life cycle. So it took me a few years to go back to it and really get into it. And I think it was during, I want to say it was like Black Ops 1 or even Black Ops 2's life cycle maybe. I played a lot of COD 4. Like I just went back to it. It was on one of my older accounts. Fortunately, I don't have that account anymore. But dude, I played the shit out of this. No, it must have been during MW3's life cycle because I liked Black Ops 1 and 2 too much for me to be spending time on COD 4. It's probably MW3 because I didn't love MW3 necessarily. It didn't have zombies, so you know, Black Ops 1 and 2, I was playing zombies the whole time. Oh shit. Nice. That was a fun match. Yeah, that's gonna do it for COD 4. I had a great time with it. You know, wasn't the greatest games we could have gotten, but it was pretty fun. See you in World at War. And we are now on World at War, playing on probably one of the best maps in the game, and that is of course Castle. And I'm a little scared in this lobby because the other team looks like they play the game a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like things are gonna be kind of tough here, but World at War is a really interesting game that honestly I've always had a hard time really understanding how I actually feel about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, nice little headshot. Oh, another headshot. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Lag, 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 lag. No. Oh my god, what happened? Yeah, but this is the thing. World at War is probably the worst in terms of connection. Like, for those of you who want to revisit older Call of Duties, out of all of them, this is the one you're going to have the hardest time finding good lobbies on. And now we're back in somehow? Okay, I don't, it makes no sense. But that's why I've always said World at War, and it's happening again. World at War needs a remaster more than any Call of Duty. And people want Black Ops 2 remastered, whatever, Black Ops 1. No, 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 no. We need World at War remastered. It is imperative that they remaster this game. And we're back on Castle. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is kind of rough. But I wanted to kind of talk about this game a bit because it's a really weird game to talk about. Since I don't like hate it necessarily, but it's just aged so poorly that I have a hard time ranking it like high on my list at all. Like when I sit down and rank all the Call of Duty games, very often I put it towards the bottom. What? On my screen, he was not visible. I got a lot of flack for actually ranking this in, I ranked it in last place, I think, the last time I did a multiplayer ranking. And I plan on doing a multiplayer ranking again, probably sometime soon. So like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna rank this in last place again or not. I don't think so, but I don't know for sure. Like, it just depends. Again, it's hard to talk about because it's like, this game isn't like bad. It's just, there really isn't much going for it, if that makes any sense. It's all nostalgia for me, at least. Like, it's the only positives I can think of is I had a lot of nostalgia with this game. You know what I mean? That's all I can think of. But beyond that, it's like, I don't know, I feel like every other Call of Duty, even surrounding its time, just did everything else better. I'm not talking about multiplayer specifically right now. I'm not talking about campaign or zombies. But like, when you're talking about just the multiplayer experience, I didn't get much out of this one. Even during its time, I was playing zombies, to be honest. I thought Black Ops 1 was much better. I mean, even MW2 was much better. I thought COD 4 was much better. Like, I don't know. There's definitely things to love about it, don't get me wrong. Like, the dogs were cool. First time we saw the attack dogs. And there was a few really good maps. I mean, like I said, the castle's one of them. This map is great. But the hit detection is awful. The perk balance is awful. The weapon balance is awful. Balance in general was just not a strong suit. I just don't get much out of it. I can't like think of many positives. Like, maybe you guys can help me in the comments, but I don't know. It's all nostalgia. It's all like, oh, the atmosphere and the vibes of it, but it's never actually like specific things about the game that I can say, oh yeah, that's a really good thing about the game. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just not thinking of all the positives I could be thinking of, but I don't know. I'm using the most broken gun in COD history too right now. This thing was busted. All right, we got artillery. Let me drop it. I kind of dropped that too close to me, not gonna lie. Whoa! Oh my god! Ah, yes! Got the dogs. Call them in, call them in, call them in. Dude, where are they why are they spawning over here? What is going on? 10 kill streak, nice. Dude, the MP40 is disgusting. This gun is just absolutely nasty. In terms of like the feel of the guns, I do really like them. Like the MP40 feels great to use. The PPSH, oh, dude, the PPSH is so good. That's easily one of my favorite guns, probably in Call of Duty history even. Nice. Why is this guy using a grenade launcher? What are we doing? What? That guy's on the roof? Is that allowed to be? Like, is that part of the map? I don't recall. I'll be honest. I probably won't rank this in last place again. I probably won't. And the reason why... Oh, God. As I get noob tube. I feel like, you know, like I said, there's not many positives to the game, but there's also not that many, like, offensive things about it. You know what I mean? There's not many like bad things that just like piss you off and make you go, oh my god, what were they thinking? Whereas a game like Modern Warfare 2 2022 has more of those things, so maybe that game is more worthy of putting in last. I don't know. We'll see. We're playing through them again, so maybe I'll change my mind even during this video. Who knows? All right, I'm gonna use the Tommy gun. Dude, I really love this map, Cliffside. It's a pretty good map. Not like one of the best maps, but visually it's disgusting, but that's because this is a 2008 game. I'm not expecting this to look gorgeous, but you know, again, another reason why I would love a World of War Remaster. Love it. People always talk about like, oh, you know, they'll ruin the remaster with microtransactions and battle passes, and they probably would throw all that stuff in there, but I don't think it would ruin it. Oh shit. Yep. I knew that guy was probably sniping. I don't think it'll ruin it. It would just, you know, could mess up certain parts of the game maybe, but I don't know. I think as long as they keep the skins authentic to the game, to World War II, then I actually think it would work just fine. Now I know people might say, oh, they won't do that. They're gonna add all the goofy stuff in, but what if they don't? You know, let's go with the assumption, because people always, they hate to go with hypotheticals. They always gotta go with what they think will actually happen, but like, do we really know? MWR was pretty authentic. Let's look at that game. Was it not authentic? I think it was, skin-wise. They didn't go crazy with it. Oh, I love the Tommy gun, dude. This is not really a Tommy gun kind of map, though. Nice. Called a recon plane. I'm grabbing this STG because this is definitely more of an STG map. Is there not a guy in that corner? Oh, there isn't. Oh, shit, grenade! Nice. Artillery. Just call that in right there. Oh, shit. There's people sniping from everywhere. No! Yes, we got the dogs. I'm having a damn good time right now. You know, honestly, we're finding good lobbies, though, to be fair. At first, it was kind of rough, but then it got better. All right, let me reload. But again, I think, like I said, you know, I give this game a lot of shit. I think a remaster, especially if it fixes the hit detection, which, again, the hit detection is awful, this could easily go up pretty high for me as being a much better Call of Duty multiplayer. Whoa. Nice. And again, I don't care if they add skins. I don't care. They could add whatever. As long as they keep it authentic to the game. I don't have a problem with it. Will they ever do it? No. What, a 15 kill streak? Oh my god. No! Dog. How are we alive right now? Reload, reload, reload. What? Oh, we're still alive. Can we get a nuke? Not actually a nuke, you know what I mean, like 25 kill streak. You don't get a nuke in this game though. You just see it pop up on the screen, and it still feels pretty good. 20 kill streak. Oh no! That was a really good streak though. That was really fun. If this game did have a nuke, I would be furious right now, dying 5 kills away from it, or 10 kills depending on the game, I guess. It's not gonna happen, but I would actually be totally down with either them skipping a year for a new Call of Duty, like there's no new Call of Duty in 2028, and instead we get World of War Remastered that year for the 20th anniversary. I would be so down for that. Just as like that being the Call of Duty for that year, you know. And maybe you could still update Modern Warfare 4 and whatever Sledgehammer does in 2027, but then we get World of War Remastered just for that whole year. I would be down for that, just for the sake of remastering this game. But they could also release the new Treyarch game, and then maybe like 6 months later in May, around the halfway point through the life cycle, they release World of War Remastered in 2029 or whatever. So either way, I'd be so down for that. Damn, that was a fun match. That's gonna do it for World of War though. Honestly, I think we got the experience I wanted out of it, so let's move on to MW2. We are now on MW2, and you know what's really sad? I actually had a hard time finding lobbies for this game. Now, what I did to fix it is I simply just deleted, oh my god. I simply just deleted the DLC, which was really unfortunate. You know, I get it. You're gonna have a hard time finding DLC maps, DLC lobbies, so you're better off deleting the DLC to make it easier to find lobbies. But I wish they would just go back and make the DLC free, to be honest. Like, that would be so great. They did that for COD 4. Oh boy. This map is kind of mayhem, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, wait, why is there so many people in the lobby? What is going on? It's like a 9v9. This is team deathmatch. Whoa. Dude, what is going on? They're everywhere. Oh man, so I'll be honest, I have a lot of nostalgia for this game. I do, but I do think, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, I think it's a little overrated. Just a little. It's still a really good game. I still really enjoy it. I mean, I'm talking about multiplayer here because campaign is a masterpiece through and through. The multiplayer, I don't know, I like it, but I also feel like, yeah, it is a bit overrated. I don't think it's the best Call of Duty. I don't think it's even close to being one of the best. It's really flawed, but it's fun. So I don't know, you know, it's not like it's the end of the world that I don't like certain things about it, but I can't put it as one of my favorites. It's definitely not. Nice. I love this ACR, dude. Whoa. Nice. Oh my god. Dude, there's people. There's people everywhere. No! No! Oh man, this is actually pretty fun though, because there's so many people in this lobby. How is that even possible? Someone explain that to me. Are we like hacking the lobby or something? Because I don't, you know, it's not, we're not playing ground war, we're playing TDM. Just a normal TDM. Oh, we're camping with shotguns. Okay, that's what we're doing. Dude, it's so hard to aim. I'm getting used to it though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? The game ended? We were on a bit of a streak there. Oh god. Forgot how intense this game can be, which is fun, but it's still, like I said, I do think it's kind of like a mid-tier for me. Like multiplayer wise, I'd probably put it in the middle, but I'm having a good time. Now we're on sub base. Pretty good map, I will say. I feel like most of the maps in this game are decent. I don't think they're as good as people say though. Some people act like these maps are like, you know, untouchable, but I don't know. They're pretty good. Dude, the 9v9 lobby we're in here is just incredible. This is so much fun. I'm used to just 6v6s. I mean, for the past like 10 years, that's all you can find is 6v6 TDM. But dude, the fact that we're getting like 9v9s is crazy. I don't even know how that's possible. I still don't get it, but I'm loving it. Whoa. Shit. Nice. Dude, the UMP easily one of my favorite guns in COD history. This thing is insane. No, C4s? Are you kidding me? Who uses C4s in MW2? You might as well just use a noob tube at that point. I mean, people are using noob tubes, which really sucks. I mean, that was the biggest problem with this game. The one-man army bullshit. I don't know. I really wish they patched that. Like, don't get me wrong. I've had my fair share of fun with the noob tubes in this game. I definitely have. But, like, come on. They should have patched it. Dude, I didn't realize how much better this game would play with a 9v9. Wow. Just like with World of War, I think this is definitely another game I would love to see remastered. Obviously, I know they remastered the freaking campaign, but they didn't touch the multiplayer. I'm still so pissed about that. To this day, man. Oh my god. It would have been the perfect thing, too. And I don't know, like, what Activision was thinking here, because to this day, the decision they made probably fucked up, like, I don't know, a lot of Call of Duty, at least in my opinion. What they should have done is they should have remastered Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and released it during Cold War's life cycle, or instead of Cold War, and delayed Cold War to release a year later so that game wouldn't be rushed, and then we wouldn't be stuck in the rut that we've been stuck in for the past, like, 5 years. I mean, think about it, because then Cold War would have had 3 years development time instead of 2. It wouldn't have been rushed, right? And then you would have, let me go over here. Then you would have had more dev time for Vanguard, so Vanguard would have turned out better. MW2 would have had like an insane amount of years to develop. That would have been a really solid game. MW3 wouldn't have been rushed. They wouldn't have had to rush zombies for all these different games. BO6 and 7 didn't have to be this whole back-to-back thing that it ended up being. Like, there's so much that just would have gone so much better with the COD franchise if they just did that. MW2, it was right there. They had the campaign. Oh shit, we just got a lobby of domination. Dude, I gotta be honest. I never really understand people who say, like, you can't find lobbies in the old COD. Like, you actually always can. We got Karachi again. Yeah, you can very often find lobbies in the older CODs, at least on Xbox. I can't speak for PS3 or whatever, or PC, but on Xbox, you're kind of chilling. You just had to delete the DLC for MW2. The other CODs, I didn't have to, but this one, you have to delete the DLC, as well as MW3. Nobody bought the DLC in those games, let's be honest. Which again is why I'm saying, like, why can't they just make the DLC free for those games? Especially if these games ever come to Game Pass. Now, I don't know if they will, but if they do, I feel like making the DLC free would be kind of crucial. They did that, again, they did that for COD 4. They didn't add it to Game Pass, but they added it to, they had the DLC out for free. I don't know if that's still available, but it was definitely free for a certain amount of time. Oh! Oh, come on! I should have knifed. I'm not used to panic knifing because, like, you just don't do that in the newer games, so I'm really not used to doing that. This fucking guy. Who sits around with an RPG? What are you doing? At least use a noob tube. Nice. Got a Harrier. Let's fall back. Unfortunately, that dude's thing is probably gonna take everyone out before I can. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Yeah, I got a Harrier up, but that dude's got a chopper up. I gotta call these things in, though, because the game's gonna end soon. I don't really got time to wait. And we gotta start capturing some flags, too. I mean, this guy's gonna get a nuke, I think. Okay, we gotta capture A. I don't even care. Push! Push! Come on, I almost got it, I almost got it, I almost got it, come on. You gotta be shitting me. Whatever. We're not gonna get a nuke this game, but, you know, we were close. Not really. 11 kill streak, that's not close. But if we had more time, it would be more likely. Dude, the fact that the game starts off and people are already launching their noob tubes, like, come on. Come on, it's 2026, come on. I might have to join in on the fun, though. I might. I might have to do it. If everyone's lobby's doing it, yeah, we're doing it. I have a class set up and everything. We're doing it. We're doing it. Where y'all at? Nope. Okay, this is the noob tube lobby? All right, fuck it. We ball, we ball, we ball. Look at that. Oh, what? Yeah, this is showing the worst of this game right here. It's crazy. This is the only thing they need to patch, and I feel like this game would have been 10 times better. No. Nice. Dude, I'm such an asshole. Oh no. There's people all around right now. No, that's the only issue. If you're up close with the noob tube, you're kind of, it doesn't do anything. You got to hit it at the right angle. Oh no. Oh, come on. I don't deserve to do good with the noob tube. I really don't. Oh shit, we're shooting noob tubes back and forth. Yes. No. Fuck! I was behind the corner! I gotta watch that bullshit. 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 Finally got like a great map. I mean, High Rise is just goated all around, but I don't know, these lobbies haven't been the best, to be honest. I haven't really been enjoying them. It's just constant noob tubes and everyone just camping, using the most annoying strategies possible. So I'm a little worried as to how this is gonna go, but whatever. Nice. Nice. Yeah, they're gonna be all back there. This actually might be more of a UMP map. Really depends, I guess. What the fuck? Are they spawning back there? Oh no. Okay. He's got a claymore at least. Dude, I can't kill a single person. Oh no! This game is driving me nuts! What the fuck? Come on. Wow, the spawns suck, dude. Wow. What are those spawns? Are they gonna actually keep spawning back here? I can't stay here. Oh! Someone kill that guy! Yes, yes. Yes. Holy shit. Holy shit. There's no way we're gonna pull this off right now. Oh, the game's gonna end! No! Doesn't even matter. Yeah, whatever. We tried. We tried. But of course, the one time we go on a streak, game's about to end anyways. Well, that was, you know, I had a good time, even though I was getting quite frustrated towards the end, I will admit. That's just what MW2 does to you. It's one of those games. There's just a lot of annoying things in it, but regardless, I had a fun time. Let's move on to Black Ops 1. We are now on to Black Ops 1, which is probably one of the most nostalgic Call of Duties for me personally. Oh god, oh god. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come over here. Get over here. Nice. Easily one of the most nostalgic Call of Duties for me, because obviously Zombies was huge. Whoa, whoa. Obviously Zombies was huge during this year, but also this is the first multiplayer that I actually really dive deep into within the online experience. So as I said before, I've been playing COD since 2006, right? But before Black Ops 1, I was really only playing campaign zombies, and I played multiplayer like occasionally, but I wasn't like big into it. But Black Ops 1 was the first one where I started to really get into multiplayer. Oh my god, I can't aim. This is the first one I really started to get into, and so I played a lot of it during its life cycle. And obviously, you know, to this day, it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's up there for sure. Whoa. Where's this dude? He's on the floor! Oh, I should have known. I should have known he'd be on the floor. But yeah, out of the classic era, this is, oh god. I can't aim with this thing, man. Ah! But yeah, out of the classic era, this is definitely my second favorite. Obviously, Black Ops 1 is the best. And classic era meaning like COD 4 to BO2. Nice. I always just preferred the Treyarch games. They just felt better. Aside from World of War, obviously, like I said, World of War wasn't my favorite, but I really preferred the Black Ops games over the Modern Warfare games. And still, to this day, I'm the same way. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get down. Dude, they're like sniping and everything, man. Oh no. I'm gonna run this way. No! Love this Galil. Easily one of my favorite guns in COD history, I would say. Still a dude over here. Oh, what the sniper, dude? Who snipes in BO1, man? I don't know. I don't get it. Nice. Whoa. Nice. Nice. Are we switching spawns already? Dude, Jungle has some crazy spawn flips. I do like Jungle quite a bit, though. This is definitely a solid map. I mean, Black Ops 1 as a whole has some solid maps, dude. Oh, shit. No! I missed all my shots there, man. You can't be missing. Dude, aim assist is not as strong on the older games, which is really something you got to get used to when you revisit the older games. Because, wow, dude, it's crazy to see. But I will say, this is a reason why, and a lot of people always question me on this. They're always like, Fusion, you're always talking about how much you prefer slower time to kills, and you're like, oh, you know, you only really like when COD has slower time to kills. But here's the thing. The older Call of Duties didn't really have slow time to kills. And so people sometimes ask, they're like, well, wouldn't you hate all of the old CODs? But the thing is, the difference is, first of all, the hit detection is pretty bad in these games. So, you know, you didn't really need as slow of a time to kill to make up for it. A lot of the bullets just don't even connect on the players sometimes. So the time to kill feels slower than it actually is. And also the aim assist, dude. You're missing half your shots. Whereas in the new games, except for, honestly, BO7 nerfed aim assist quite a bit. But especially go back to like BO6, a lot of the recent MW games. Dude, you like, it's insane how like you literally attach to the player. It's like insane. Aim assist is crazy strong, but it's just not nearly as strong here. I mean, I don't know the exact statistics on it. I mean, someone could let me know maybe in the comments, but it definitely does not feel as strong in this game. Like I have to actually aim and be decent at that. So, whoa. And so that makes it so you don't really need, oh shit. You don't really need as slow of a time to kill. Oh my god. Yeah, I deserve that. I was kind of camping there. I mean, I'm not saying I love this time to kill though. I do prefer the slower time to kills of the newer games, but like I said, because the aim assist was weaker, it didn't really matter all that much to these games. Kind of shocked we got a lobby on a DLC map. This is probably one of the best DLC maps in the game. I'm surprised this was never remastered. This should have been in Black Ops Cold War. I feel like it would have been perfect in that game, but this map is underrated as hell. Oh shit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Can I kill at least one of them? What was going on there? But yeah, usually you don't find lobbies with DLC maps anymore because, you know, there's not many people playing the game, and so usually it just finds lobbies with people who don't own the DLC. But everyone's lobby owns this DLC, so that's cool. I guess, I mean, it is a Black Ops game. I feel like you're more likely to get people who own the DLC in a Black Ops game because of the zombies maps. Whereas in like Modern Warfare 2, I don't know the last time I played any of those DLC maps because nobody's buying the MW2 DLC. Well, I have it, but you know, I'm saying most people aren't buying it. Yeah, this map is freaking mayhem. I love the zip lines especially. I think legit everyone's enemy team is using Ghost because I see like no one on the minimap. Actually, I don't think we have a UAV. Maybe we just don't have a UAV. No! Oh no, we do have a UAV. Yeah, I think everyone's using Ghost, or most people are. I'm gonna use this AK-47, even though it doesn't have a suppressor on it. I probably should have put a suppressor on it. But I love this gun, dude. Well, that's why I should have put a suppressor on it, because then they're just gonna hunt me down, man. The thing is with suppressors, I only really feel the need to use suppressors in Call of Duties that have like not crazy fast movement, you know, so that really goes for the older CODs. I always felt like I should use a suppressor, but once movement started getting faster and the time to kill started getting slower, I felt less of a need to use suppressors because if somebody sees me on the map, I don't give a shit, you know. I feel like I have good enough movement and I could deal with the slower time to kill enough to the point where I'll be okay. Whereas in an older Call of Duty, it's like, now you're kind of cooked if someone sees you on the minimap. So that's why I like faster movement and slower time to kill. And I know people always disagree with me, and especially recently with, you know, everyone wanting slower movement again, or not everyone, but a lot of people seem to want slower movement back. That's the reason I don't like it. Like, it's just, you start to feel limited in your strategies and what you can do, because certain things just don't play as well like that. But this is a classic COD, so I don't really care as much when a COD like this is doing that, because like I said, you still have to be pretty accurate. You know, it's aim assist isn't crazy strong, but it's especially annoying when like newer Call of Duties have a fast time to kill and slow movement, and I don't know, I just don't like it. We had to get at least one match on Nuketown because it's Nuketown, of course. Very glad we found a match of this. Oh no, grenades everywhere, okay. We're using the goated FAMAS. That's what I love about this game, though. I feel like there's so many great assault rifles to use. It's pretty well balanced, I would say. The only issue is, outside of the assault rifles, then it's slim pickings. Like, most of the SMGs in this game just sucked. But ARs were insane here, so a lot of good choices. Bringing out the AK. I'm not really feeling the FAMAS right now, to be honest. Nice. Oh, no. What? Oh, I thought the guy in front of me killed me. I was gonna say, you can't shoot while diving in this game. Nice. Oh, shit. What?
Enemy napalm strike inbound.
Hey, napalm. I hate this game. I don't hate it. I'm just pissed. Hate getting panic knifed. That is one thing I'm glad they took out of Call of Duty. Like, a lot of people argue that they should keep panic knifing in. I disagree. Panic knifing does not belong in Call of Duty. That always sucked. Nice. No. Ah! We have like no ammo in anything right now. Whoa. Holy shit.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Gotta get to cover. I'm so scared. There's dudes. Oh my god, I hate this game. Again, I don't hate it. That's just my initial reaction whenever I die. I gotta blame the game. That was on me though. I honestly should have stayed put, but that's the thing. I don't like camping. It's like, I don't know. It's tough because there's some Call of Duties that encourage camping, some Call of Duties that don't. I wouldn't say this game encourages it necessarily, but it is very much in a position where you are better off staying put pretty often. Maybe we'll get a better match this game. I just want to get some of my streaks, man. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Someone killed that guy. Come on. Oh, shit. Whew. Okay, we switched spawns. That didn't really help me too much, but I'm probably gonna switch spawns again any second now. Fall back. Fall back. I gotta keep an eye on that mini-map. Yes! Nice. SR-71. Oh, someone just spawned back here. Yes! Yes! Holy shit. There's still a dude back there. Okay, no, there isn't. We're about to destroy. Love the chopper gunner in this game, man. Oh. Hopefully they don't call it. Oh, no. Let me get at least a few kills. Yes. Nope, someone's already trying to shoot me down. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, the game was gonna end, but that was fun. That was a good time. I had a good time playing Black Ops 1. I love this game. It's definitely, like I said, one of my favorites of the classic era, but I don't think it holds up as much as some other CODs. It's definitely not like in my top 5, but maybe that's a hot take. I don't know, but still love this game. It's definitely one of the more consistent Call of Duties. So let's move on to MW3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on to Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare 3, not the new one. And I am very curious to see how this game plays in 2026 because it's a very strange game. Like, I would argue this is one of the weirdest Call of Duties ever. And the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like there's times in my life where I loved this game. Like, I genuinely thought it was like one of the best CODs. And then there's been other times in my life where I've thought it's one of the worst. Multiplayer speaking. Again, we're talking all about multiplayer today. No campaign, no zombies. So like, I don't know. I'm just curious how I'm gonna feel about it today. It could go either way. I feel like MW2 I really didn't enjoy playing today. That was unfortunate. But this game was a huge step for Call of Duty. It was massive. Like, the UI was much better. Like, the fact that it actually shows your kill streaks. This was the first COD that did that. And it was the first COD to introduce point streaks as well, which to this day... Oh, there's a guy over here. Actually, multiple guys over here. To this day, point streaks is probably one of the best additions to Call of Duty. Now, obviously, score streaks are even better. But this game started the idea of objectives earning you score towards your streaks. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm so pissed off at campers today. I'm sure you could tell. This map is fantastic, though. This is Resistance. Easily one of my favorite maps in the game. Oh, no, you're not sniping me. You are not sniping me. Movement was also so much better in this game. Like, I think that saw the biggest improvement out of anything was the movement. Like, you actually felt like you could be relatively fast in this game, which you really couldn't in a lot of pretty much any of the games before this. And I feel like this game does improve. Is that an enemy, Claymore? This game does improve on a lot of what we saw. Oh, shit. Of what we saw in MW2. But I still, I don't know. I feel like I don't like it more, though. Oh! Holy shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why would I do that? Sometimes I just make some dumb decisions, man. So, although I do feel like this game improves on a lot of what MW2 was, and it does a lot of things better, I think it also does a few things worse as well. Like the maps, I would say. Don't get me wrong. There's a few goated maps. Definitely a few goated maps. We're just playing Resistance. That was definitely good. Oh my god! Ooh. But there's a lot of maps that I don't like as well. Ooh. Shit. Dude, this is a terrifying experience. Ah! Got a chopper, call that in. Okay, let me get to cover. Dude, I love the MP7 in this game. I'm a big MP7 fan in general. Like, I would say any Call of Duty with MP7, I usually love it. Oh, good thing we pick up this MP7. Oh, no, that fucking guy. Good thing we picked up that MP7, though. That helped us out quite a bit there. Damn, we were doing good there, too. Oh, I love this gun. Oh, it feels so good to use. No! Why are people good at sniping? I'll never get it. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to use the MP7. Like, there's so many other options, but I don't know, man. This thing is just too good. The ACR is great as well. I love that, but I'm such a fan of this thing. Oh. Ooh. Are they still spawning back here? Oh, come on. Two dudes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying this. And I feel like, honestly, I could be convinced to rank this higher than MW2. I'm not sure, though. You know, I'm really not. Like, for my whole life, a majority of it, I put MW2 above MW3. But the more I've played this over the years, though, I feel like I might want to give the edge to MW3. I don't know for sure, though. I feel like maps are really putting MW2 above. And it's more fun to go for nukes than to go for Moabs. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Moabs are more rewarding because they're harder to get, obviously. Nukes are a little too easy to get, so... Which I actually don't know the last time I got a Moab. It must have been... It must have been like 10 years ago. I definitely have not got one in a long time. I don't think I've gotten that many Moabs, to be fair. Like, I've probably gotten maybe a couple in my entire life. Because I'll be honest, I didn't play this game that much during its life cycle. Maybe even in total. Because the thing is, like I said, BO1 was out right before this. And then BO2 came out a year later. So I was playing those more than anything, whether it was multiplayer or zombies in those games. So I didn't play like a ton of MW3. I played it enough to have an opinion on it, obviously, but not as much as some other ones. All right, that is going to do it for MW3. Let's move on to Black Ops 2. All right, we are on BO2 now, and unfortunately, the servers are really bad for BO2, and I mean really bad. I could not find a lobby for the life of me, and the only way I was actually able to find a lobby was by doing some weird, like, sign out, sign back in thing, and it actually worked, so we're back now, but I was sitting there for like 30 minutes just waiting. Love this game though. This is still, without a doubt, one of my favorite Call of Duty multiplayers of all time. My favorite Call of Duties in general, definitely up there, top 3 at least. I played this game so much back in the day. Nice, I'm doing pretty good right now. Damn, already got a V set. Ah! No! What? Oh my god, we were feasting so hard there for a second. And we get taken out by a sniper. That was the one thing I will say. I love this game so much. This is, like I said, one of my favorite multiplayers, and to this day, it's hard to beat, right? But I hate snipers in this game. I do. I'm sorry, I do. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, like, I get it. People like them, people have fun with them, that's fine, but they piss me off, dude. They're too good in this game. You don't even have to be that good to be good with them. They're too easy to use. Oh, man. But it's all right. It's not the end of the world. I also hate C4s. C4s suck in this game. Those are like the only actual like significant issues I have, though. Everything else is great. Like, this is the first COD that to me felt really refined, if that makes any sense. I feel like a lot of the other games before this had something that always just felt weird or off, but like BO2 really refined the mechanics for multiplayer, in my opinion. I don't think it was the perfect set of mechanics that we've ever had. Some things I think get better. Like I said, time to kill, I actually prefer some of the later Call of Duty time to kills over this game, but this game just, it felt so smooth, it felt so good. Huge improvement over BO1. Score streaks were great. I could say so much about this. I love it, love it. Oh shit, there's so many dudes back there. Oh, is there a dude back here still? Oh, there is. I don't want to go back there. What? Excuse me? Did you guys see that? I feel like I put 50 bullets into him. Am I crazy? I don't know what the hell happened there. That was weird. My favorite thing, or at least one of my favorite things about this game, other than the powerful score streaks, the insanely good maps too. There's so many things I love about this game. But I love the pick 10 system. And it is crazy to me that they don't do the pick 10 system anymore, at least something like close to it. Why did this wonderful system get introduced with Black Ops 2? And then Black Ops 4 was the last game to have it. That is still insane to me. Like, why aren't we doing this system more? Again, it doesn't even have to be exactly pick 10, but like, bring back the concept of it. You know, pick 10, gunsmith hybrid, whatever. I don't care. Just something like it. Yeah, this game feels so good to play. I've been talking a lot about how some of the prior CODs haven't aged the best. Like, not to say I hate them, obviously, but you know, there's certain things that just haven't aged great about them, obviously. But this game ages really well. This still plays great. Dude, the mantling is so nice and fast in this game. Oh, I love it. Why are they destroying my UAV? Oh, come on. It's a shame that TDM doesn't last that long, because these lobbies are too quick, man. I want to play more. 18 and 4 is pretty good, but I want to play more. Now we got a game on the GOAT Hijacked, which this map is kind of funny because I feel like it's been remastered so many times now, and I've only ever actually really loved this map in BO2. I don't know what it is. I just don't think it plays as well in pretty much any other Call of Duty that's been brought back in, except for maybe BO3. I thought BO3 Nuketown, what was it? Or not Nuketown. Why am I calling it Nuketown? Hijacked. What was it? Skyjacked in BO3? I thought that was pretty good. But I'm not really a big fan of like the Cold War version. The BO7 version is okay, I guess. I don't know. I think it just plays the best in BO2. Nice. Love the MP7 in this game. As I mentioned earlier with the wonderful MW3 MP7, This one is just as good, to be honest. Oh, no. No! That's the thing. When someone knows where you are on a map, you can't be staying there for too long. At least in this game. I feel like this game did a pretty good job of not encouraging camping. Not perfect job, actually, but it did a better job. Like, it felt like the first Call of Duty that really was like, okay, we want people to rush. We don't want people to camp. And that's maybe why it's my favorite of the classic era. Whoa, dude, I love this thing. Oh, come on. How did he hit instantly? Oh, he got me a headshot, that's why. I feel like I insta-died there. Whoa. Are they still spawning back there? Oh. They're still spawning back there. Okay, now we're switching spawns. Finally. There's still a dude back there. Oh. Movement is so much better in this game than in every other COD we just played. Oh my god, I love it. Dude, this map is actually quite underrated. Detour, I think it's called. I actually really like this map. A lot of people hated it, though. Oh, with the snipers, man. Glad this is probably the last COD where we're gonna get annoyed with snipers, because I feel like, honestly, I don't really feel like snipers are annoying anymore. I mean, maybe there's a few, but I feel like there's enough, like, movement capabilities to avoid getting hit by one, whereas I feel like back then there was just left movement, so that's why snipers were a little more OP back in the day. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Depends on the game, of course. World War II, they are pretty nasty, actually. I do think a lot of the other Call of Duties desperately need remasters more than BO2 does. Like, obviously, we need World of War remastered, MW2, BO1. Like, those games need remasters way more than this game does. But I would love to see a remaster for this regardless. But honestly, all I would really need is just for them to go back and, like, make the servers a bit better in this game. Like, you know, fix it retrospectively and retroactively. And also make the DLC free. And add to Game Pass or something. And then the game would be, like, freaking incredible, like, to play. Oh. No! There's always someone watching, man. Oh, I love going for streaks in this game, but damn, it can be frustrating when you don't, you know, get them. I mean, I'm sure if you've watched most of my videos, you know by now that I play COD for streaks. Like, that is my bread and butter. That's what I like to do. I like to go for streaks. I don't really play for anything else. I mean, I do other stuff, obviously. Like, I sometimes like to dabble in ranked play, and obviously, like, I camel grind every now and then. But generally speaking, my favorite thing to do is pub stomp. Like, try to just get streaks. And it's not really easy to do in the older CODs anymore, just because there's so few people playing that inevitably you're just going to be stuck with whoever is playing online, and you know, you can't really get the diverse lobbies that you can get in any other Call of Duty that has more active players. And obviously skill-based matchmaking kind of fucked that up past few years with some of the recent Call of Duties, but BO7's a lot better. Like, dude, pub stomping in BO7 is fantastic. But trying to pub stomp in these old CODs that have literally like 40 players right now is it's quite rough, to be honest. But we're managing. We're doing good. It's not like we're doing bad or anything. But like, it's the snipers that are really ruining the fun, man. Because, dude, this guy's fucking cracked. He's not even like that good at like staying alive. He's just good at popping you and then just dying, and then popping you and then dying. And I don't know. It's kind of unavoidable at this point. Yeah, because if you really go with a sniper, it's like, what can you really do about it? You know, you can't like fight back against that. It's not like you're getting into a gunfight. Like, that was a little gunfight right there, you know? That's a exchange that's going to be more even, but someone with a sniper, dude, is just, you're dead. But you got to be good with it, I guess. That's the thing. That was BO2, though. I had a really good time playing it. Like I said, this is easily one of my favorite multiplayers, so I'm always going to enjoy playing it regardless. I just wish there was less people sniping. That's all I got to say about that. Let's move on to COD Ghosts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on Call of Duty Ghosts, playing on a DLC map, surprisingly. Again, I'm like quite surprised how many DLC maps we've been getting with these games. But it's actually a remake of Scrapyard from Modern Warfare 2. Look at this thing you could activate here. Oh, that is crazy. So here's the thing about Ghosts, right? I really don't like this game that much, multiplayer wise. It's definitely not one of my favorites. But what I love about it is how unique and interesting the DLC maps were. Like, obviously this is one of the remakes, but When it comes to like the new DLC maps, dude, they were going crazy with them. With the theming of them, there was map unique score streaks. Like, dude, why don't we see something like that again? I don't know. Map unique score streaks, I think, was one of the coolest systems we've ever seen. You get them from the field orders. I can't remember if this map had one or not, though. But genuinely, if this game's... Oh, shit. Dude, they are camping all over the place. If this game's launch content was a lot better, like the maps, if the maps are more similar to the DLC maps, if the time to kill was slower, if... Oh, shit. If the SATCOM was just the UAV instead of the SATCOM, like there's only a few changes I feel like this game needed, and I think it could have been, I'm not even kidding, maybe a top 5 Call of Duty. It sounds crazy for me to say that, but I really do think the multiplayer has a lot of good things about it. It's just the bad things are so bad that it's really hard for me to give this game much credit. Love this honey badger too. Oh, easily one of my favorite guns ever. That was a quick match, but yeah, I'm glad we're getting some DLC maps though. I hope we get more. And my prayers have been answered, because look at this. We are playing another DLC map, and this one is probably the best map in this game actually, and that is Fog. This map was awesome. This is the Halloween themed map that actually released with DLC 1. It didn't even release near Halloween, but this map was just so cool, man. Obviously it has Michael Myers on it as a map unique kill streak, but are we gonna get it? Probably not, to be honest, but it would be pretty cool if we did. Damn! One kill while jumping. Oh no. Damn, are you kidding me? Dude, everyone's using a shot. Dude, this is the worst lobby I could possibly have gotten into. I'm sticking with it though, because this map is goated, but oh my god, everyone's playing like an asshole right now. There we go. Oh my, dude, stop using a grenade launcher! Who uses those? It's 2026! Oh my god. Thank you. If that guy killed me, I would have left the lobby. You find it funny that this game has sliding, but I feel like sliding's kind of useless here. This is genuinely one of the worst lobbies I've ever been in my entire life. I think I would put it up there as like playing Black Ops 3 with like Breckies or Woman Army Noob Tubes. Like this is just as bad. Wow. Damn, dude. That was terrible. Holy shit, dude, why do people... You know what's so annoying about it, though? I'll tell you this. This is why I hate grenade launchers. It's because they're not even that effective. Like, maybe one-man army, sure, but, like, in a game like this... Well, in MW2, I mean. Like, they're effective. But, like, in this game, it's like you're not even really gonna be doing that great with it. You're just gonna piss people off. That's it. Like, you're not going on long kill streaks with a noob tube. You're not. You use, like, 2 uses of it per life. That's it. This doesn't really last that long. You're just pissing people off and not getting shit out of it. So like, what's the point? I don't know. It's like a riot shield. It's like the same thing. It's like, it's not really, I guess that kind of helps you because that protects your back, but like, otherwise it's like, dude, you're just pissing people off for 0 gain. If you're gonna piss people off, at least do it in a way where it's like you're getting something out of it yourself, but you ain't getting shit out of it unless you enjoy pissing people off. I don't know. Love this Vector. Dude, the guns in this game are great. I will say, it's one of my favorite things about Ghosts. These are some fantastic guns. They feel really good. They're really smooth. The hit detection in this game was phenomenal. Like, it just felt good. Oh, people camping in corners. Yeah, no, there's not much that's gonna make me like this multiplayer. I feel like, I don't know. Again, there's the IEDs were terrible as well. There's definitely things I could sit here and say, okay, like I like that, but like, as a whole, you get that kind of experience. It's not fun. This is this is not a good multiplayer. I would probably put it in the bottom 3 for sure. I don't know exactly what spot, but it's bottom 3. Do I really like the DLC maps? Yes, but you know, that's just that. That is just that. This game is the first game with leaning as well, which I actually like. The leaning wasn't really a big feature, but I thought it was fine. Mounting, on the other hand, sucks ass. I don't like mounting. That's all the new games have. Not a fan of that because it wasn't like overpowered, you know. Leaning, you still had to aim and be good. But with mounting, dude, you could literally like, you get like 0 recoil. Oh boy. I mean, they didn't actually get a chem strike, right? That's the field order one. It was really cool though, the map levolution or whatever you call it, like the fact that you could have a map that just changes like this was really cool, and I'm surprised we haven't really seen that again. Like, I guess Advanced Warfare kind of had it, but you just don't really see stuff like this anymore. It's cool though. Even though this game's pissed me off a little bit, we are actually getting blessed with the DLC maps. Look how cool this map is. Like, what are they doing, man? It's crazy because I don't really know what was going on with Infinity War because like it makes sense. Don't get me wrong, right? I get it. Because they probably made the launch maps with the intention of like, okay, this is going to be more of a real... Oh, we got the field order. Oh shit, hold on. Let's be careful about this. I'm scared. I really want this. Please be the special kill streak of the map, please. Yes! Oh no, it's the cannon, bro. So, funny thing is, this map actually has 2 map-based score streaks, and one of them's ghost pirates, which is awesome. The other one's just a cannon barrage, which is a little less interesting, but I'm gonna call it in anyways. Let's see what happens. I don't even know exactly what it looks like, but funny noises are happening. Whoa. It killed me? I didn't know it could kill me too. That's kind of unfair. It's literally just cannons coming in from the shore. Buildings are falling. Dude, what is going on? I mean, this map is really cool. I would love a zombies map with this aesthetic. The whole pirate theme is awesome. Oh no! Oh, nice. Yeah, this Ripper is incredible, man. Nice. Nice. Oh, I see the ghost pirates. Someone's got the ghost pirates. What? Okay. We're getting some lag problems, I guess. You know, I appreciate all the active Ghosts players having the DLC installed, because honestly, I wasn't expecting this. I really was not expecting to come on to Ghosts today and actually get to play DLC maps. It's a blast for the... Honestly, it's great, because like, I feel like the past like 10 years of me playing this damn game, every lobby is just launch maps. And again, the launch maps suck ass. Hey, you asshole! I got the kill. Like I was saying, launch maps suck ass. I should have let him die. I should have let him die. Launch maps suck ass. Oh. Can we not? Oh. Like I was saying, the launch maps suck ass. And so it's really nice to actually play DLC maps. Like, this is a good map. This is called Collision. It's a decent map. It's not great or anything. I'm not gonna, you know, not like one of the best things I've ever played, but it's a lot better than the DLC maps or the launch maps. No! Like I said, if the time to kill was slower, I think this game would be so much more fun. I feel that way about a lot of Call of Duties though, so there's that. But this is very much shoot first, you know, whoever shoots first wins. Most gunfights, I would say, in this game. Which is obviously part of the reason why this game is so campy. It's not just because of the launch maps. I mean, even the DLC maps, even though they play a lot better, they're still a little campy. Oh, there's a downstairs area over there. Whoa. Oh god. Nice, got the guard dog. Call that thing in. Guard dog is goated.
Friendly strafe run inbound.
Friendly strafe run. Isn't that the map kill streak of the map, right? I think it is. Oh, we're out of ammo. Well, give me that K7. What? Okay, I'm never using the K7 again. Oh my god, never using that thing again. I mean, it's a good gun, but I don't know, man. Ah! Oh!
Care package ready for delivery.
Nice. Throw it back there. I don't know what it's gonna be. Is it gonna be the map's kill streak? I hope it is. I would love for them to bring back the map-based kill streak thing. Sentry gun. Ew. Ew. On the guard dog. Put this right here. One kill with a melee. That is not happening. That is not. Oh! That could have happened there maybe, but whatever. Oh god. Someone's gonna come through here. I messed it up. You gotta be shitting me. I meleeed too soon, I think. I was used to the MW2 Commando Pro Lunge or whatever. I don't know, like, you could have fun with this game. I think that there's so many issues that really hold it back. But if you're exclusively playing the launch maps, you will have a much better time, trust me. Dude, again, we have another DLC map, this time with Gold Rush. This map is so awesome. Like, look at this, look at this. You can ride a freaking, like, like, why don't we see maps like this anymore? No, we sometimes do. You know, Sledgehammer did a great job in MW3, which we'll talk about later in the video. But they have a lot of cool maps that have, like, cool little things like this, like the carousel, for example, on drive-thru. But we need more maps like this, man. This is awesome. This map is a whole working roller coaster. Like, dude, this is fucking awesome. It's not really beneficial to sit in here the whole game, but it's fun as hell, so... Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Or one kill while jumping. No! Oh, this map is, yeah, like I said, this is one of my favorite maps ever, actually. Like, the actual layout of it's not like the craziest thing ever, but dude, this map is so much fun. You got this moving platform too, like, holy crap, man. Yes! All right, we gotta find somewhere safe to throw this. I forget what the map streak of this map is. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Let me pick it up, please. Sentry gun again? Oh, they hate me. They actually hate me. Yeah, so you're not guaranteed the map unique streak, by the way. You're not. Oh, watch. I'm gonna put this right here. Covers that part of the map. I mean, the sentry gun's gonna be useful. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, it's a teammate. What the hell? That did not look like a teammate. I love how everyone's just in the freaking roller coaster thing because they just know how much fun it is. My sentry gun is doing great. Actually, could you put the sentry gun inside of the car? I feel like you probably could. Oh no. This area is kind of scaring me. Dude, remaster this map. Infinity Ward, if you're watching this, which I don't think you are, but if you are, remaster these Ghosts DLC maps, please. That should be what you guys do for Modern Warfare 4. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Yes! We got the helo pilot. Oh! Oh my god, that was intense. That was actually so intense. No! Alright, well, I'm calling this helo pilot in. This thing's pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna get many kills on this map, but I'll try my best. Oh, he's underground. Oh, he's not even visible right now. Are they all gonna be underground? That'll be a huge problem if that's the case. I do love how freely you can move this thing, though. Like, you are given so much freedom for moving this thing around. Nice. It's not like the best streak ever, but it's really fun to use. Come on, come on. Nice, nice. This is my favorite match we played today. I mean, this goes to show that I think it's pretty hard to dislike a Call of Duty when you're doing good. Like, my reaction to this game when we were getting shit on is extremely different than when I'm doing good. But that's just the nature of Call of Duty, which is why I always say, like, you gotta play a lot of the game to actually properly judge it. Like, you need good and bad games, right? You can't just play like one game and then be like, oh yeah, I did trash, therefore the game sucks. Or you do really good and you say, oh, the game's great because I did good. No, play it enough so you get good and bad experiences all around, and then you make the judgment based on, was those, you know, going through those bad experiences worth it for the good ones, or were the good ones not that rewarding? Like, all that really matters. And I will say, like, as much as I am having fun right now, it's not suddenly making me think this game is great. I still think it is a pretty poorly designed multiplayer. It's just that it has some of the most fun DLC maps ever. Therefore, you gotta have some fun when you're playing these DLC maps. If we were playing the launch maps right now, I think I'd be having a miserable time. But dude, this map is awesome, so... I got hit by the train car. I love how as I said that, I got hit by it. I forgot that thing could take you out. But no, this map is freaking awesome, man. Oh my god. Again, Infinity Ward, please. Like, I don't, even though I don't think I'm gonna love MW4, can you guys please just remaster Ghosts maps, like the DLC? Like, come on. We all know that would be the best and most interesting thing they can do. I honestly would rather see that than MW3 maps remastered. Because we all know they're going to be dropping their MW2, MW3 remasters. We all know it, right? But are they going to remaster any Ghosts maps? I kind of doubt it. I think the only Ghost map that I kind of expect to be remastered is either Strike Zone or Fog. I could see Fog being remastered for Halloween DLC for Season 6. Any other map, I'm just not expecting it. But dude, Gold Rush, Dynasty, Mutiny, I would love to see all of those, man. They are such good maps. Bayview was also really good. I'm gonna get back in this thing. Whoa, dude, that guy makes no sense. What is he doing there? Like, what are you, why are you playing like that, man? That's not helping you. Ah, oh, you can put the SATCOM inside of this? Oh, that's awesome. If you can put the SATCOM inside of this, then you could definitely put a sentry gun, right? Yeah, this map is amazing. You know what Infinity Ward should do? Carnival from MW2, remaster that, but add a working roller coaster. Well, that's gonna do it for COD Ghosts. Let's head into Advanced Warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on to Advanced Warfare, which quite an interesting Call of Duty. Probably one of the most interesting Call of Duties, honestly. It was the first COD that was made by a new studio entirely. Obviously, MW3 was heavily made by Sledgehammer as well, but this was the first game where Sledgehammer was like the sole studio on it, which really changed Call of Duty in a very interesting way, where we had a whole third development studio making their own games, and I always thought that was great. Some people don't like that, but I think it has made the franchise a lot better. We get a lot, you know, unique takes because of it, more unique experiences. Now, I'm not gonna lie, have they been doing a great job at that lately with making the games unique? I wouldn't say in every way possible, but it was really cool how this started. Oh shit, the whole, you know, 3 different dev studios doing their own game, so we get 3-year cycle for the games. I think it was great. And of course, it was the first game with advanced movement, which to this day is one of the most controversial changes to Call of Duty. It wasn't a long-term change, but it was quite a controversial change. We only had it for 3 CODs in a row, but that's the thing. That's why it was controversial. They did it 3 years in a row. If it was just like a 1-year thing, I honestly don't think people would hate it as much, but they did kind of overdo it, I'll admit. Even though I love the advanced movement, they did overdo it. This is still, to this day, probably the most unique Call of Duty game, I would say. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, come on, come on. Teaming up on me like that? It was so unique because, I mean, it's the only game with this. Oh no, he's invisible. He's invisible. Oh shit. It's the only game with this style of advanced movement. Obviously, we had BO3 and Infinite Warfare with advanced movement as well, but that was a very different advanced movement. Those games had more of a similar feel. This game was completely different. It was more vertical, I would say. I mean, everyone's bunny hopping around everywhere, whereas in BO3 and IW, it felt a little more grounded. But no, in this game, it's like, dude, people are in the sky every 3 seconds. And that's kind of the point, though. You know, and I feel like it does work. It's just very different. And I do think that is what led to it being a very controversial game that a lot of people just simply did not like. But I don't know, man. I had my fun with it. Whoa. Whoa. This game had the Pick 13 system, which I thought was pretty cool. It was just an expansion of Pick 10 that included score streaks as part of it. Only game that had that as well. It included map unique score streaks, just like what Ghost had, which I thought was pretty fun. And just like Ghost, it also had a lot of fun with its DLC maps. Dude, this pool area is gorgeous. This game does look really nice, I will say. For 2013, 2014 this came out. Very good looking game. No! Oh! Come on, that dude's just sitting back there. This is a weird match. Supply drops were also introduced here, which a lot of people obviously don't like supply drops. I don't like them in this game, but I think they got way better in later games. Obviously, BO3 supply drops sucked as well. We'll talk about that later, but they did got better. So I don't hate supply drops as a whole. I just didn't like how they were implemented in this game specifically. Me and this guy are just trading spots. Oh, well, damn. Dude, I hated this guy's just sitting up there. What is he even using? I don't know. His gun's not there anymore. Oh, it was a Pytech loophole, which this game also had the weapon variants. That was the whole point of the supply drop system. It was to get all the different variants. And there was definitely some problems there, obviously. But I don't know. There was some fun with it, too. I will admit. Like, trying to get the different variants was exciting. You know, like, there were a lot of times where I bought supply drops, admittedly, but even before they gave you the ability to buy them, because there was a certain period of time where you couldn't buy them, trying to like just grind out supply drops to get something, it was a fun time. Like, we gotta admit, even if it wasn't a great system, we had fun with it. I know I did, at least. I think I just started really getting annoyed when they started putting like new DLC guns behind supply drops entirely, because then I started thinking, like, you already have the variants behind supply drops, why not make it so the base gun is free, but then if you want the variant, you have to get lucky. And that's what Infinite Warfare did. But they even took it a step further and let you basically get variants for free as well. So, yeah, they just made a much better system, obviously. But I don't know, Advanced Warfare. Oh shit! It was still a fun game regardless of that system. I would very much consider like a mid-tier multiplayer though. It's not on the higher end, not on the lower end, just kind of in the middle. But I think Sledgehammer has made way better games later on. This game did have a pretty solid like time to kill though. Like the gunfights. Oh my god, that grenade is crazy. That was a crazy throw. The time to kill in this game is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's pretty good. It's a lot better than Ghosts, that's for damn sure. Oh, nice. This game had an insane amount of prestiges too. Advanced Warfare does not have a lot of people playing, by the way. I think out of any game I've tried for this video so far, well, obviously all the Call of Duties, but out of all the ones we've done so far, which we are doing them in order, yeah, this is by far the lowest amount. This is pretty awesome though. The STG they added a lot of classic guns to this game. I think they were trying to tease World War II probably, because that was Sledgehammer's next game, obviously, but. Yeah, you're not going to find a lot of lobbies on Advanced Warfare anymore, unfortunately. I found more Ghost lobbies somehow, which I think that's kind of strange. Because I always thought people liked this game more than Ghosts, but I don't know. These lobbies say otherwise. I think it's a 1v4 right now. Yeah, it's a 1v3, okay. Whoa! The thing about a lot of these DLC guns is they were basically copy and pastes of other guns in the game, just with like slightly different stats. Whoa! Oh no. This is kind of terrifying, dude. It's a 1v3. How does someone have anything right now? I'm the only one in the lobby. And nobody's killed me yet. Oh! Yes! These sons of bitches. Oh no! Dude, this is so stupid. It's a 1v3. And they all just left because I got a warper. Oh my god. Man, I wish they bring all the old CODs to the Game Pass, because these games need more players, man. I mean, will that even do much for this game? I don't know, but it is so sad to see it basically be dead. I mean, you can still get little lobbies, but you're not getting no 6v6s, unfortunately. I think Ghosts, the original COD 4, and Advanced Warfare are the most dead CODs on Xbox. That's kind of what I'm noticing. Well, the War didn't have a ton as well, but yeah, I guess it just kind of depends. I feel like even Infinite Warfare is going to be more active than this. I feel like there's a more of a active like Infinite Warfare community, which you wouldn't think is the case, but okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're getting much better lobbies in this. It's a 1v1. Like, like, do we have a sniper class? Can we snipers? I don't think I do. I could grab one from the default classes though. Oh, active camo. He couldn't even see me midair. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I do think this game is pretty cool. Unfortunately, like, no lobbies exist for Advanced Warfare anymore, so we're gonna have to move on to BO3. I wanted to play more of it, but it's just, there's nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on to Black Ops 3, which is easily my favorite multiplayer of all time. No competition. I don't want to say there's no competition, but it's pretty clear cut this is the best. It just does pretty much almost everything perfectly. There's two huge flaws though. We cannot forget about the flaws. The supply drop system was pretty bad. Even though I do like supply drops as a whole, this is the one game, or I guess this in Advanced Warfare, where it just wasn't handled well. And that is very clearly an issue with the game. And I also think the specialists weren't the best. But that's about it. That's where the negatives end. So everything else I really love. I love the movement. I love the feel. I love the maps. I love the guns. I love the score streaks. I love the aesthetic. Oi! Nice. Love the camos. I mean, look at this beautiful dark matter camo on this gun right here. Unfortunately, there aren't many lobbies, which is unfortunate. I mean, unfortunately, I just said unfortunately like 3 times in a row. But unfortunately, you know, we're getting to the Call of Duties that there's not a lot of people playing them anymore, which makes no sense to me because I feel like this game was really popular for many years. So it's really sad to see this game losing its player base. I remember even up until like Modern Warfare 2019's life cycle, this game was still popping. Oh shit! Oh, I hate that. See what I mean? I hate specialists. But like, that's the thing. I feel like with specialists, you maybe die to one like once or twice a game, maybe. Like, it doesn't ruin my experience. I just do wish they, you know, did that system in an entirely different way. I think if they kept specialists as like passive abilities that can't kill you, I think that would have been perfectly fine. But I also thought if they really wanted to keep the concept of specialist weapons, just turn them into score streaks. You know, like instead of it being you use this character, you get this specialist whenever you get enough, you know, like the specialist meter goes all the way up, right? It should have been, oh, it gives you a 4th score streak. Like that would have been great, dude. So you still have to earn it, but you know, all the different characters still have their own specific weapons tied to them. That would have been great. And then they could still have their passive abilities on top of that. But I definitely have some of my favorite memories in Call of Duty ever in this game. Not even just in multiplayer, zombies as well, dude. Zombies was insane this year, obviously. But multiplayer, dude, I played so much of it, man. I played so much of this. Go! Oh, yes, there we go. No! You gotta be shitting me. Wow! I knew there was someone else there. Whoa! I need one more kill. Come on! Ah, no, game's gonna end soon. Got the AGR. Oh, but the game's gonna end. Oh no, it's not. It plays till 100, right? Yes, dude. I love Black Ops 3, man. Oh, was this the first Call of Duty that made that change? Play to 100 for TDM instead of 75. I think this was the first Call of Duty to do that. Oh shit! Whoa! What? He was aiming down the sights, waiting for me to. All right. Whatever, man. Whatever. This map is great, though. I love Stronghold. I'm a big Stronghold fan. We got a full lobby now, which is good. Took some time for people to join, but I'm glad people are still playing. Oh, nice. Nice. Whoa. Damn. Fantastic game, dude. I don't know. I just really love this COD, man. It's, like I said, such a well-made, well-balanced game. It's really just specialists that get in the way of that. That's like the only thing that's like kind of messing it up a bit. But and obviously I wish the supply drop system was better. They could have easily have fixed it. If they fixed it like they did with BO4, it would have been fantastic. It's insane that it's happened, but we got a match on Splash from the DLC, which I think this was DLC 1 if I'm not mistaken. But it's just like so awesome that we're getting so many DLC maps. Like we got DLC maps with ghosts. It's just, it's great to get them, man, because they're rare. You don't see them that often. But when they pop up, it's a wonderful time. And I love Splash. I feel like this map should be remastered in Black Ops 7. The only issue is obviously the water sections are a big part of this map. And water mechanics are great in BO3. They're not good in modern Call of Duty. Like, dude, swimming is a nightmare in the new CODs. I don't know why they did that. I think they were trying to make it more realistic or something. But, dude, this swimming is so smooth. It feels perfect. But in the new games, it's literally a nightmare. Like, it slows you down so much. It's just not fun to swim. Give me that Razorback. Ooh, someone's over here. Love a good Razorback. Nice. Ah! I literally switched to this Razorback like permanently now. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Whoa! No! We were 30 score away from the hater! Oh man. That's frustrating. By the way, in terms of specialists, I use Seraph's combat focus like every damn game. There's a lot of good specialists you can use for sure. There's a lot of like really overpowered ones. I just really like using this because I've talked about this many times before. I'm a big score streak person. I love going for streaks in Call of Duty, right? So anything that helps me get streaks faster, I probably will use. So yeah, that's why I use the combat focus often. Oh, the enemy's got a hater. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they're gonna know exactly every corner you're in, every spot. Damn, who's doing really good in the other team? I guess there's that one person. That is unfortunate. I would say the one thing this game really lacked in was like map uniqueness, I guess. Not in terms of like the themes. The themes were so unique. But in terms of like unique features, right? So if you go to like Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, they had a lot of unique features in the maps, whether it was map unique streaks or just like dynamic elements. This game didn't really do that. You know, as cool as this map is, it's like you don't really like interact with much of it beyond just like, okay, you can go swimming, I guess. But you know, if this was an Advanced Warfare Ghost, they would let you like shoot water guns or something. Like, I don't know, something silly like that. And I feel like this game should have done more of that, especially with its DLC, but it really didn't. So that's like the only criticism I could really give the maps, even though the maps are really good. It's just they should have gone a little bit further with it, like Ghosts and AW did. Even if I would say this game has much better maps than Ghosts and AW, but you know, maybe the maps are a little less interesting because of that, you know. But the themes of them were great though. Like these maps are all gorgeous, really cool looking, so that was great. And the layouts of them are all good. Like there's very few bad maps in this game. I would say there's only like maybe 2 maps that I genuinely don't like out of the entire game. So it was really, really solid. Come on. Oh, what the fuck was that? I think he went invisible. Well, why did it look like he like shifted through space and time? And I don't think that's what that does. Really love this FFAR, by the way. Really like this map. I didn't like this map during its life cycle. I feel like it was, to me, one of the weaker maps in the game, but I don't know. Looking back at it, it's actually a pretty good map. This is maybe not one of the better maps, you know. It's not one of the maps you think of when you think of like the best maps in this game, but it is perfectly fine. It's better than Exodus. Exodus is the one launch map I didn't like. This map's perfectly fine though. Dude, I feel like everyone playing Black Ops 3 still is pretty cracked at this game, which you wouldn't think, but I don't know, man. Like, dude, I mean, I wouldn't say that guy's cracked. He's just sitting there with an MX Grand, but still, it's actually pretty, this competition's been tough, I will say. Like, I haven't been getting in easy lobbies, so that is something to keep in mind if you're planning to go back to BO3. Or maybe I just suck, I don't know. Who knows? It could be one or the other. Ooh! Ooh! No! You've got to be fucking kidding me. Ooh. Oh shit, he might go this way. There we go, there we go. No! Oh, I hate this game. No, I love it, but fuck, man, are you kidding me? I mean, I was surrounded, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, that's gonna do it for BO3. Had a good time. Let's head into Infinite Warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on to Infinite Warfare, which is without a doubt, by far, the most underrated Call of Duty of all time. It's not even particularly close. This game is so good, but unfortunately, like, nobody likes it. So there's some people that like it, especially nowadays. I feel like people are a little more positive on it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. People are definitely more positive on it today than they were back when it was first out. I think it's one of those games that in retrospect you could just kind of appreciate more. But it's such a good game, honestly. Not just the campaign and the zombies, because I feel like most people will give campaign and zombies credit. You know, I'm always hearing with this game, it's like, oh, the campaign and zombies is great, but the multiplayer is kind of iffy. But I don't know, man. I love the multiplayer just as much, I feel like, you know. I would say the campaign is even better, but, you know, the multiplayer is still fantastic. I think what a lot of people did though is they just kind of compared it to Black Ops 3, and yeah, I mean, I didn't like it as much as BO3, but I think I liked it honestly almost just as much as BO3. It's really close. It is definitely one of my favorite multiplayers. Top 3 probably. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn. The only like big issues I would say is it kind of had a similar issue that BO3 had, where I feel like the map design was a little too cookie cutter, I guess you could say, but the maps were still fantastic. Like, that's not to say the maps weren't good. Some of the best maps we've ever had. It's just they didn't really get too creative with it, you know. They were a little too similar to each other, but there were some really cool ones for sure. Especially some of the DLC. Oh. Dude, is that guy using the Venom X? Who uses the Venom X? What are we doing? This game had a much better supply drop system than BO3. Like, it significantly improved the system. You know, even though it had weapon variants, you can get the base DLC guns for free. There was no, you know, need for luck to get those. And the actual variants themselves were actually pretty easy to get. You just had to grind the, I forget what they were called, but you just earn salvage and then you could just directly get them. Like, it's as simple as that. It's really not that hard. Does it take a while sometimes for some of them? Maybe, but if you only really, you know, you don't need every variant in the game. I will say that. Like, I don't understand this idea of people being like collectionists, or that they gotta have everything in the game or else it feels like the game is unfair or whatever. But especially a game like this, you do not need every variant. I'm sorry, you just don't. Like the OP ones, sure, like the guns you really like, sure, but like, do you need every single variant of all the shotguns, snipers? I don't know. I mean, you could get them. You just gotta grind the game quite hard to do that, you know? You don't need RNG. That's the thing. That's why I like the system. Does RNG help? Yes, but you don't need it, right? It's not like BO3 where it was like the only way to get the DLC guns in that game was through pure RNG. That was it. There was nothing else that could help you. Yeah, we're getting into some rough lobbies, I will say. The enemy team has a Prestige Master, and he's not even doing that good, but somehow he's getting all the streaks, so that's a little rough. This map is great, though. This is a really small map. It's obviously a remake of, well, I would say a reimagining of Dome, maybe more similar to Strike Zone even, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's the same. It's more of a reimagining for sure, but it was like the small map of this game. Every game needs at least one of those, you know. Nice. What the fuck was that? What? I don't even know what that was. A Fletchick grenade? I'm not gonna lie, I've never used that in my life. I mean, this game, like I said, you know, it had a lot of hate during its life cycle. I will say though, I didn't play it nearly as much as I should have. I didn't play it because nobody else was playing it, right? It wasn't like that I didn't like it. I always liked it. I will say I liked it more over time. When it was first out, I thought it was just okay, but I didn't think it was necessarily incredible. It took a few years for me to really love it, but during its life cycle, I was still playing BO3 most of the time, right? Because my friends were all playing BO3, so, you know, that's the thing about PvP games like this. It's like, whether or not you're gonna play a game, it depends so much on if other people you know are playing it, you know what I mean? Which is why Call of Duty has stayed so relevant over the years, is because it's like everyone's just playing that, so even if you don't like it, you're still gonna play it because that's what everyone else is playing, you know? Oh, we're on throwback. Dude, this map needs to come back to Call of Duty. I mean, it would obviously fit better in a game with advanced movement, but man, even if MW4 has it, I'd be fine with that. It's such a cool map. It wouldn't fit MW4, I mean, unless they obviously change the design of it. But I feel like the aesthetic is the thing I like about this more than anything. Like, the layout is fine. Like, it's not the craziest layout ever, but it's a good layout. I love it, like the baseball park feel of it. I don't know. Such a cool map. Oh shit! Like, look how cool this room is. Oh! Hey! I can't aim! Oh my god! Oh shit! There's dudes coming from every angle right now. There's a dude over to the left. Ooh. Nice. That guy was 1,000 feet in the air! Okay, but that's just the glory of advanced movement games, but holy shit, he was so high. Oh, I didn't even know you can get those kind of heights in this game. Oh no, that guy was so fucking high, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, you can get this high. It's freaking crazy, dude. I always thought this movement was a little more tame compared to BO3, but I don't think it actually is, to be honest. I don't feel like you can get those heights even in BO3. I mean, maybe you could, but that's pretty crazy. I do think the movement is pretty similar to BO3 though. I've always heard people say this movement was like clunkier than BO3. I never understood that. Like, it feels almost the exact same. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, why are the enemies using like weird guns? Like, we got shotguns, freaking pistol shotgun things. Oh my god. And those weird grenades. Why are we using every weird gun in the book? What is going on here? Whatever happened to just ARs and SMGs? Nice. Oh, nice. I don't know where that grenade came from. Oh, nice. No, there was 5 guys over there. Fucking burgers and fries. Holy shit. Oh. Hey, I really love this game. It's got such a good feel to it. I don't know. Again, I think the hate was genuinely a lot of people who just didn't play it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, at least the other Call of Duties, like BO4 is a good example. We'll talk about that when we get to it. But that's a game where, like, I can understand why people didn't like it in a lot of ways, even though I love it personally. But, like, there was a lot of differences about it and stuff that I understood, right? This game, though, if you loved BO3, oh my god. If you loved BO3, I don't see how you couldn't at least like this. You know what I mean? Like, I could understand there's some people who hate advanced movement, maybe, and they hated BO3. Then, yeah, you would obviously hate this game as well. This is pretty similar. But, like, what I don't get is loving BO3. Like, there's people who will rate BO3 multiplayer as, like, the best in the series, and then they'll, like, comfortably put Infinite Warfare as the worst. And I'm just like, you know, I just don't think that makes a lot of sense. I mean, sure, opinions are opinions. You know, you believe whatever you want, but I just don't get it, you know? And like half the time you'll ask them like, okay, what do you not like about this game? They'll be like, I don't know. They'll be like, I played it 3 times in the beta, didn't like it, and stopped playing. It's like, okay, like, you're allowed to give an opinion on anything, even if you've only played it like twice. But it's just like, it's hard to take the overall opinion as, you know, serious as someone who like is actively like, you know, gave it multiple attempts and didn't like it. You know what I mean? That's just the way I see it. I really do think a lot of it is, I hate to say it, I do think a lot of it was a bandwagon sort of a thing, though. That is a real thing, 100%. Not to say everyone who hated this game was just following a bandwagon, obviously no, but again, it's like, so many people disliked it, and I think it just started to create this feeling of like, oh, if you didn't dislike it, you were weird or something? I don't know. No! This game is driving me nuts, man. Keep dying off streaks. I would love to get a nuke. I don't think we're gonna get one today, though. I haven't played this game in so long, but this is probably the Call of Duty I've gotten the most nukes in. I've definitely gotten at least like 50 nukes, maybe. Yeah, I mean not 50, maybe like 40 or something. It's definitely up there. It's a weird game though, because it requires you to use a specific variant to get the nuke, which is always I always thought was kind of weird, but I have gotten quite a lot in this game because I felt like I was pretty good at it, you know. Love the space setting of this game too. I still to this day don't understand why people have this thing against Call of Duty going to space. Makes no sense to me. It's like, do you really want Call of Duty to be the exact same aesthetic every single year? The same exact military aesthetic? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if you do that, you lose out on maps like this. Like, look how fucking cool this is, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, you know, this game is almost 10 years old. Yeah, it's about to be 10 years old this year. I would love to see another version of this, like see how crazy modern technology could do with space settings in Call of Duty. You know, we see it in Zombies a little bit with Asher Malorm and stuff, but man, I would love to see this as a multiplayer, but it's just never gonna happen, unfortunately. It's just never gonna happen. If people gave this love, we would have had Infinite Warfare 2, and that would have been fantastic. But unfortunately, we didn't. Damn, dude, this gun has so much ammo in the mag. Where did this guy just get killed from? Whew. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Woo! We got the Apex! God damn! I was stressing out so much trying to just get this just now. Let's fucking go, man. This thing is the coolest, the absolute coolest score streak ever. Game's gonna end soon though, so we gotta hurry up and use it. This thing is, oh no, we can't even go through there. Come on, I want to kill some people. Come on, no! All right, well, we got it, but I mean, I had a good time. This was a really fun Call of Duty, like I said multiple times before, and it deserved more love. That's pretty much the best way to put it, but that score streak right there is probably my favorite score streak in COD history, I will say. It's just kind of tough to get when you got these freaking prestige masters in these lobbies. Actually, this guy's not even good. What am I talking about? All right, let's move on to Modern Warfare Remastered. We are now on to Modern Warfare Remastered, which, like I said, I wanted to split up COD 4 and MWR because I feel like there's definitely different conversations to be had for each of them. Oh shit. Usually I don't do that because to me, this game, it replaced COD 4, right? It just did. And I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but like, I do think it just did everything COD 4 did, but better and added more. So I see no reason to ever revisit COD 4. I really only did it for the sake of the video, but I don't see myself going back to COD 4 anytime soon. Like, if I want to play it, I'll play this, you know? And again, that could be seen as a hot take, but yeah, I think it did a really great job of remastering what was in that game, and it just added a bunch of extra stuff on top of it. So it felt like they were, you know, adding DLC to a 10-year-old game, or I guess it was like 9 years old at the time, I think. And I think that's pretty cool. Now, did they do everything perfectly? No, of course not. There was definitely some issues. One of the main issues being, well, here's the thing. Supply drops, I don't think were an issue overall, right? Obviously, I actually think the supply drop system of this game was a lot better than a game like BO3. But my issue was it didn't have, oh shit, oh shit. Oh. Dude, this guy's, oh, they're right above me. Come on, dude, reload, reload, reload. No, they jumped, fuck. This game had a very similar system to World War II with the supply drops, but the issue is they didn't have contracts or orders like World War II did. So World War II, it was really easy to get salvage and just get supply drops in general. You could just literally just keep doing contracts and orders every day and every week. This game didn't have that though. So the only way to get keys for supply drops was literally just playtime. So you just had to grind the hell out of the game. There was no way to get things faster. So that did take a long time. And because of that, I actually don't have every DLC gun. Not because I can't get it. I could. I just didn't play this game enough to do that, right? I could still get it if I play the game a bit more. I'm pretty close to getting all of them. I think I only need like 2 more DLC guns or something. I'm pretty close. But a game like World War II, I was easily able to get all of them because of the way the system was built. Whereas this game, that's not the same, right? So that was the only real issue I had. But in terms of just like remastering a classic, dude, they did a great job. And like, I would love for so many other Call of Duties to get this treatment. Because it's just better graphics, it just feels better, better hit detection, better servers, and again, more content, more customization. There was actual progression in this game, whereas the original COD 4 didn't really have much progression. They even gave you a whole freaking mastery camo grind. Like, that's freaking crazy, dude. And what's really awesome is it released, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fall back, fall back, fall back. What's really awesome is it released the same year as Infinite Warfare. So, you know, if you, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm losing health. So if you didn't like Infinite Warfare, you could just play this game, you know? Nice, got a helicopter. Which is why I never really understood the criticisms for Infinite Warfare, like, as a whole, like, existing, right? Because you could just play this game. If you really had that big of an issue with it, just go play this game. And that's what most people did. This game definitely was more popular during Infinite Warfare's life cycle, and I played it a decent amount as well. But yeah, I think this was a special year for Call of Duty, dude. Like, the year when Infinite Warfare came out, I think was the best year for COD. Well, I guess the following year, like the DLC season. So you had Infinite Warfare DLC, you had Modern Warfare Remastered DLC, which did get a lot of DLC. Like I said, it didn't get new DLC maps necessarily. They just added the DLC from COD 4 back. But it got events, variants of maps like Beach Bog, which is really cool. Daybreak, different holiday events, new game modes. It got obviously the guns and supply drop updates, new cosmetics that were all earnable for free, by the way. They did not force you to pay for cosmetics. You can get them all for free. And it was all happening during Infinite Warfare's DLC season, which was crazy. And that same year, In that same year, we got Zombies Chronicles for Black Ops 3. Like, dude, how is that not the best year for Call of Duty? And that wasn't it as well. Then you had World War II releasing at the end of the year, obviously. The hype for World War II was insane. And you also had Black Ops 2 becoming backwards compatible on Xbox, which was actually a pretty big deal for people who play Xbox. And it also had a lot of the modding side of the BO3 community really pumping hard, because mod tools became available at the end of 2016. So all the custom map makers started pumping out maps in 2017. That was fantastic. Dude, that was just such a special year for COD, man. I always think about it as like the best time to be a COD fan. But people call that like the dark years, and I don't get it. I don't get it. To me, that is the golden years. Like, don't get me wrong, I have nostalgia for the really old CODs as well, but that year was special. That was something else. I've been using this Mac 10, by the way. This gun was kind of nasty. I guess I'll say that's one criticism I have as well. So the DLC guns, I didn't have a problem with them adding, but I do think it was kind of a bad decision to make them better than the base guns. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, you still have the M16, which is obviously OP, but the DLC guns were nuts, man. This gun is so good. Probably the best SMG in this game. I don't know if it's for sure the best SMG, but it's one of the best SMGs. And it wasn't even in the original COD 4. And then there was like the Boss 14, I think it was called. That gun was really insane. The XM LAR. I don't remember the names of all of them, but they were just really good. That's all I remember. And yeah, I'm not really mad that they were good, but I don't think they should have been as good as they were. But like MW2 getting this treatment, that would have been so fantastic, man. The camos were great. I think this is the first Call of Duty to have weapon inspects too. Yeah, pretty sure it was the first game to have that. Oh no. Oh no. They're coming from both ways. That was a really fun match. Wow. Dude, we got Winter Crash. Dude, this is back when they actually kept holiday variants of a map forever. I don't know why they don't do that anymore. Like, nowadays, if they add a holiday variant, they just remove it after the holiday. But like, why? Like, just because it's not Christmas anymore doesn't mean I don't want the Christmas vibes, you know? Like, I think it's pretty cool that you can literally play Winter Crash whenever. Like, it's still in the game. Oh man. Especially because like the developers, they spend time and money and resources on these, you know, map variants. So I don't understand the idea of like, oh, we'll keep it in for a month and then boom, it's gone. Like, get out of here. Dude, I'm kind of feasting right now. This is kind of nasty. Let's drop this right there. Oh! Oh my god. Damn. I don't know what happened there, but we got the helicopter. That's good. This AR is insane. Like I said, the DLC guns in this game were just so much better than the launch guns. But like I said, COD 4, this replaced COD 4 for me. So whenever I rank Call of Duty 4, I'm really just talking about this game. I'm obviously, you know, taking into account the nostalgia I have for the OG, and obviously it all came from there. But I'm really talking about this game when I'm talking about COD 4. Which is why it's my favorite Modern Warfare, or at least out of the original trilogy is my favorite Modern Warfare. And if it were just talking about the OG MW trilogy, I probably wouldn't say that. I probably would prefer MW2 and MW3, honestly. But yeah, this game put it above those for me. Which again is why I want the other CODs to get the same treatment, because I think you can easily take a game like World of War and make it like one of my favorites, or at least not one of my favorites, but like much better, right? I could see myself putting World of War in the top 10 best CODs if you got it, the treatment this game got. Dude, fucking Santa Claus is up there or something? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. People who hate Modern Warfare Remastered, please tell me why. Like, if you loved COD 4 but hate this, what about it ruined it for you? I'm assuming most people would say supply drops. Like, they were just going to say, okay, the fact that they added anything ruined it for me. But I don't know. I don't really get that. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. It's crazy how this is 10 times better than regular Crash. Just because I feel jolly playing it, so that jolly feeling's doing some heavy lifting. Calling the airstrike. I don't even know where. Whoa! How did that dude kill me? Oh, he had a MP5? I don't know. This game also had dedicated melee weapons. So fun fact. Oh shit. Oh, this was the first Call of Duty to have that. A lot of people don't know that. World War II Zombies had it, but multiplayer didn't. But a lot of people think BO6 started it. That was not the case. This game had it too. Can I please get this guy? Come here. Nice. I don't know how like every Call of Duty since this game didn't have dedicated melee weapons. I don't understand why it took till BO6 for them to bring that back. It feels like such a no-brainer feature, you know? Whew. Just drop this up there. What? You could jump over there? Okay, calling our helicopter. Dude, 70 to 23 right now we're winning. And I'm 30 and 5. Wow. This is a straight demolishing. Game's about to end. I had a great time here. This was probably one of the more fun games we've played in this video, which is kind of odd, but maybe it's just because the people playing it right now kind of suck. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that was a good time. This game deserves all the love it gets. I feel like it maybe doesn't get all the love, but it deserves more. Let's move on to World War II. And now we're on to World War II, which is definitely another Call of Duty I would consider to be underrated. Now, I don't love it as much as other, like, some people do. I know there's a lot of people that just are obsessed with this game. Like, this is one of their favorites. I think it's really good. I really enjoy it. It's definitely, I would say, better than a lot of COD multiplayers. Maybe like a little bit above mid-tier is probably a good place to put it. Like if we were doing a tier list, I'd probably put it in like B tier, high B tier maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit, dude's falling in. That paratroopers thing is crazy. We got a match of domination here because thankfully this game is on Game Pass. Which, no! Which obviously, if a game is on Game Pass, you're gonna see more lobbies, and that means you're gonna be able to find lobbies in game modes other than Team Deathmatch, which is freaking great, which is why they need to add every COD to Game Pass, or at least most of them. I hope so. But yeah, no, this game, I'm really happy that it went to Game Pass. I think it was about last year when that happened, and we played it for a while that first day when it released, because it was just such an exciting day to see it join Game Pass. People ask me, they're like, why do you care if CODs are on Game Pass? Don't you already own all of them? But it's like, it's not about me needing to have access to it. It's about other people having access to it so we can actually get lobbies, you know? Oh shit, do we kind of have them locked down here? There's still people in the back of their spawn just not moving. I'm not safe in this spot though. Yeah, see, they know I'm here, so they're throwing grenades and shit. Holy shit. Whoa. Nice. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Oh shit. We are in a terrible position right now. Let's throw that down there. Oh! Got the paratroopers. Can we keep this streak going? Shit. Run, Forrest! Run! Oh! Yes! Woo! I'm in a terrible position, but let's fucking go. First game on? Are you kidding me? Let's go, come on. Confront me. Confront me. Oh my god. Fuck yes. We're on 25. We got a brutal right. Oh! 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 Come on, let's get that 30. Let's get the 30. Let's get the 30. Oh, the game ended 37-1. Oh! If that game wasn't going to end, I think we would have gotten a nuke. Well, we would have gotten a nuclear, like, medal, but you had to get actual gun kills to get the V2 rocket, which we probably could have gotten, honestly. Damn, I hate that the game ended. Oh, that was a great time, though. I'm kind of shaking after that one. That's the good thing about people owning Game Pass, man. A lot of people try it out, and sometimes they're not that great at the game, so you get good lobbies like this. I was so focused on the game there, I was so like zoned in that I didn't even really get to talk about World War II all that much. I think there's actually good people on the other team now, so that lobby was just so much easier because the people we're playing against, I don't think they had thumbs, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe they did. It just seemed like a pretty easy lobby. But I really do like World War II. I think this is, like I said, solid Call of Duty. I don't like it more than BO3, Infinite Warfare, or BO4. But it is still really solid. I like the zombies too. Like, it's a pretty all well-rounded game, and like I've said many times before, like that's what made that era so perfect for me, from BO3 to BO4, is like every game was solid, you know, and this game included it, is included in that. We're playing Hardpoint now. Oh my god, I threw a grenade at myself. That is so embarrassing. Nice. Oh. So many grenades, dude. This map is pretty fun. This is like the nuke town of the game. Oh no, this is like the nuke town of the game. It's like the small map, you know. I mean, obviously they added shipment later on as well, which shipment is actually really fun in this game. You know, shipment's not always great, but in this game it's freaking amazing. I don't think this is Sledgehammer's best COD. We'll talk about that a bit later, but this definitely was a solid entry. Like, I think especially after Advanced Warfare, which I did like Advanced Warfare, but it had some problems, you know. This game kind of just made everything so much better. Like, especially the supply drop system, easily the best supply drop system we've ever seen. Like, it's not even funny how much better that supply drop system was. Oh, I will say, in terms of having a World War II aesthetic, I think the game did pretty good. It stayed pretty true to it. I mean, especially compared to Vanguard. I never really had a big problem with like goofy skins and stuff. I'm just saying, like, this game, for those who really wanted, like, you know, Call of Duty to keep its aesthetic, I think this game did a pretty good job at that. There's really nothing that's like too crazy that doesn't seem like it would fit World War II. My only issue though, World War II wise, is like, why did this game have anything in the Pacific Theater? You know, obviously Vanguard then gave us stuff. Maybe they wanted to save it for Vanguard, but I feel like this game should have had at least a couple of Pacific Theater things, like maybe some Pacific Theater maps. Obviously the campaign, people wanted a Pacific Theater section of it, maybe like a Pacific Theater DLC with campaign DLC, and maybe it would include multiplayer maps too. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could have done. I think the biggest issue with this game was the Division's class system, though. I don't think it was a good class system. They did make updates to it and heavily improved it, of course. I still don't think, even after the overhaul. I mean, the overhaul made it a lot better, obviously. Even after the overhaul, I don't like it. But I do appreciate that they tried something so different, though. I have to give them credit there, because, you know, we could have done another pick 10 system or whatever. Like, I like that they at least tried to innovate. And, yeah, they did a decent job with that. Oh boy, we're so close to the paratroopers. Dude, this is kind of crazy. Oh, good. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oof. Dude, we're fucking killing it right now. Oh, let's call the paratroopers. By the way, I almost like always use the Blitzkrieg perk, which the Blitzkrieg perk turns your streaks into kill streaks. And I don't like using it because of that. Like, I obviously prefer score streaks. You guys know me. But the Blitzkrieg streak lets you use 4 kill streaks, and it makes them more powerful as well. So I usually run it. I'm not running it on this class, obviously. We used it last game, but I usually run it because it's nice to have 4 streaks, obviously. It just sucks that they turn them into kill streaks, right? So you can't rely on score. But the reason I use it all the time is because, I mean, most of the time I'm playing Team Deathmatch, right? Just because it's an older COD, but once they added to Game Pass, now we're playing Domination more, so now it's like, ooh, I kind of want to use score streaks though, you know, but it does suck that the streaks aren't going to be as good as they are with the Blitzkrieg perk, so I don't know. It's quite a hard decision. I kind of wish they, I don't know. I guess it makes sense. It's a good balance. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fall back. Wow, was that guy just waiting for me? Just waiting for me. This game is really gorgeous, too. Forgot this game also brought back dolphin diving for the first time since BO2, which that was seen as, like, revolutionary. We were like, oh my god, it's back! Now we got both, obviously, but it is pretty crazy to see it come back in this game. All right! World War II was a great time. Always gonna enjoy playing this, so let's head right into Black Ops 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on Black Ops 4, another really underrated Call of Duty game. And to this day, oh god, to this day, oh god. To this day, it's one of my favorites. I think it's probably my second favorite. Talked about BO3 being my favorite, but I think this is my second favorite. It's just such a good game. There are definitely issues, for sure. But oh my god, I love how it plays so much. You know, it brought things boots on the ground, which I love the advanced movement, but you know, I did want a bit of a change. And I thought this was such a good feeling game. And especially because of how unique it was, right? This is easily one of the most unique Call of Duties. I talked about Advanced Warfare being one of the most unique, but I think this is also up there because you have stuff like manual healing, which we've never seen that before. That was very different. The fact that you just don't heal on your own. You need to click that button to heal. But I actually really liked that. I thought it added an extra little layer of skill to the game. Changed things up a little bit. Made you think about how you engage situations a bit differently. And then obviously the time to kill was the slowest it's ever been in the franchise, which I also really liked. You know, I prefer slower time to kills, but it was easily the slowest in the franchise. And I don't think it was too slow. Some people will argue it was too slow. I don't feel that way at all. Like, that's not too slow. You could still kill people relatively fast. It still is Call of Duty. Like, I've heard people argue that it's like Halo time to kill. No, it's not. Like, it's not even close to a Halo time to kill. Ow! We're on launch as well, which this is actually a DLC map. And obviously this game did not have free DLC, so I'm actually surprised we got a lobby on it, but here we are. Let's use that UAV. Oh shit. Oh shit. This game in general had a lot of great maps. Oh! No! Let's go this way. Whoa! Ah, we got sniper's nest. Nice. Called in, fall back, fall back. Can't call it in, really? Airspace full. What is even in the air right now? Ooh. Vision pulse, come on. No, the dude came from the side. Oh, I should have been checking all my corners. Oh, not all my corners, but I should have just looked left at all. That would have been probably a good idea to look left. This game still had really good streaks. You know, I've said this many times before. I think this is like probably the highest skill gap a COD had. It's very competitive. The only issue I had gameplay wise, right, was the specialists. Just like BO3, just like Infinite Warfare, I don't like the specialists. Now there actually was a game mode that was, I think it was called like, I forget what it was called, but it was in the game for majority of the life cycle. I think it still even exists now. I just don't think anyone's playing it. And it disabled specialists, so I had no specialists, right? But I don't know, as much as I played that a lot during the life cycle, obviously you can't really get it anymore. And I do like some of the specialists. Like, I don't think they all are like overpowered and broken, right? Especially ones like Crash and Recon, like these guys are fine. It's the ones that have like the specialist weapons. Those are the ones that can be really annoying, and I don't think it works great with the gameplay. I think they're better than BO3 specialists though. BO3 specialists were way too overpowered, for sure. This game, they felt a little more balanced, I would argue. Maybe not all of them. Zero was really annoying. I hated Zero, but most of them were fine. But you see how like I won that gunfight there, even though that dude shot first? Like, that's what I love, man. Like, you can, as long as you have good accuracy, you're using your movement properly, you could win a gunfight, you know, regardless of if you get shot first or not. And I really appreciated that. Damn, you see what I mean? Like, that specialist sucks. Like, I don't, there's nothing you could do against that thing. That kind of takes away from the skill gap a bit, but besides that, the skill gap is great. I was talking about before with Ghosts and BO3 how surprised I was how many DLC maps I was getting in these lobbies. And BO4 is apparently the same way. Like, what, we're getting DLC maps up in here? This is like one of the craziest DLC maps ever. It's like a zombies museum. So obviously as a zombies fan, this was a kind of a wet dream. But I will say, I'll have to admit, this is not that good of a map though. It hurts to say because it's like the actual look of the map is awesome. It's such a cool like location, but it doesn't play that well. I don't know what it was with BO4's DLC, not counting the remakes, just like the new maps. A lot of them just weren't great because they were too big. Like, I'm not really sure what they were thinking. Dude, yeah, see, I'm not crazy. It's 6v6. So, if you want to what the hell I'm talking about. So, I've gotten to a lot of arguments with people about whether this game was 6v6 or 5v5. Obviously, I know it was 5v5 for a long time, but there's people who tell me that, no, it's only 6v6 in a specific playlist, and that's it. You can't get, but no, I was like pretty certain that they updated it at some point to make it so even regular lobbies are 6v6 now. This is a regular TDM lobby. I'm not in a special mode. You know, it's a 6v6. So I knew it wasn't crazy. People were trying to gaslight me, dude. People are like, nope, it was just a separate mode. That's it. But no, I think that was just during the life cycle, but they changed it, which is obviously good because 5v5 is not enough. I think 5v5 worked for some maps, sure, but I think I prefer 6v6, especially on a big map like this. Dude, this map is just way too big. Holy crap. No! I really love this Damon. This is like, oh my god. It's too many people over there. It's easily one of my favorite guns in COD history. Which might be weird to say, it's just a random gun, but man, it's so good. Reload, reload, reload. Enemy sniper's nest. How are the enemies getting any of this shit? When it comes to the supply drop system, they made a lot of changes, obviously. It wasn't a stagnant system throughout the whole year. I would argue that only for like 4 months out of the life cycle was it actually a bad system, because those are the only months where they actually exclusively locked new DLC guns behind supply drops. The rest of the year, it was just in the battle pass, so it really wasn't that bad. And oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And oh shit. After the life cycle, they obviously fixed the system so you could just directly earn everything. It's a pretty solid system today. I don't think it's better than World War II system. Nothing's beating World War II system, but it's still pretty good. Look, you can see zombies in this map. That is so cool. Again, cool map, but it's just the layout of it's not great. Like, look how big this map. Like, what is this whole back area doing here? This is so unnecessary. Oh. I feel like people complain about small maps in COD nowadays. I feel like, do they want maps like this? I don't know. This shit's like gigantic. Oh, I forgot the teleporter works too. Yeah, that's cool. That's real cool. Oh, I love BO4 Nuketown, man. Oh, it's so good. Go, 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 get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. I hear a flamethrower. Oh, that was a friendly flamethrower. Scared the shit out of me, though. Oh, boy. Dude, what is going on? Sniper's nest, call it in. Oh, God. Dude, I gotta get to cover, man. This is kind of terrifying right now. Ooh. Shit, enemy hacker. Yes, got the gunship. Oh, dude, BO4 Nuketown, so underrated. I feel like so many people act like it's bad. I never understood that, man. This BO4 Nuketown is so good. Maybe visually it's not the best. I mean, I would say BO3 Nuketown is visually the best, but dude, this Nuketown is so much fun. And this gunship is probably one of my favorite kill streaks ever. Unfortunately, we might get shot down though. I hope not. Who's shooting me still? Where you at? I love this thing though, man. Oh my god. You just gotta avoid getting blown up by it, but it is so good. Where are they even spawning? They're spawning in some crazy places, man. Oh, oh, I love this thing. Oh, it's so fucking nice. It's so nice to use. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They got a little bit of spawn protection, but oh no, they know where I am. Oh, I just saved my ass. Oh my god. I'm really glad we got a game in Nuketown. Ah! Just die! Oh, come on. I'm surprised we survived as long as we did there, but that was great. What are we doing right now? 45 and 7. That's how we're doing right now. Holy shit. And we joined this game late too. We joined this game really late. But I would say BO4 Nuketown is probably if you're like, I would say within my top 10 favorite like COD experiences. Especially Hardpoint. Oh, Oh, dude, hardpoint is so good with this. Getting streaks with it is it's just so much fun. This VMP, by the way, it's probably the best gun in the game, but I don't think it's my favorite, to be honest. Like, obviously, it's pretty overpowered, but there's other guns I prefer to use, to be honest. I just wanted to use it just because, why not? Might as well show how overpowered guns can be, but honestly, there's a lot of other guns I prefer. Whoa. I always forget that drop shotting in this game is not good. Like, it's the one game where you shouldn't drop shot. But jump shotting is solid. Dude, BO4 with wall jumps would be so good. Like, obviously, I do love BO7, but I'm just imagining what this would look like with wall jumps, and oh, that would be so good. Which is why I kind of want to see like a mode added to BO7 that slows down the time to kill, so it's BO4 time to kill, and adds manual healing. Like, wouldn't that be so interesting? To see what BO7 would look like if it was more like BO4. No! How are we still alive? Are you guys seeing this? How are we still alive? Oh! Eat shit! Eat shit! Oh, game's gonna end though. No! Get me at least a few kills with this thing. Come on. Come on. Ah. How'd we do? 62 and 11. This is one of the best multiplayers, man. I love it. I love it so much. Let's move on to Modern Warfare 2019. And we are now on to Modern Warfare 2019, which I am not looking forward to playing, man. I don't like this game. I've said it many, many times before. I actually revisited this about a month ago on a video, and you probably, if you watched it, you already heard me complain about this game a lot. But the reason I revisited it a month ago is because this game had a bit of a resurgence. Like this random... Oh, there's a Harrier. Oh, God. This game had a bit of a resurgence that felt random, but it actually wasn't random. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It wasn't random because they did the Steam sale for, like, I think the game was like $6 on Steam or something. So everyone just was going back to this game just to revisit it, see what it's like years later. And, you know, I indulged in it a little bit. And like I said, I did not have a fun time. I mean, I had fun for the sake of the video, but, you know, compared to other Call of Duties, it just wasn't the best for me. There's so many reasons I didn't like this game, but they just added it to Game Pass actually recently. So you're going to be able to find lobbies a lot easier, of course. And I mean, it's a newer Call of Duty. I mean, relatively newer. Obviously, it's not that new, but it's new enough that you could even find lobbies before they added to Game Pass. So it didn't really need to be added to Game Pass, but I'm glad it did. I think all Call of Duty should go to Game Pass. They just announced that they're not adding the new Call of Duties to Game Pass Day 1 anymore, so... What? Are you kidding me? How did I not kill... Damn! But yeah, there's a lot of reasons I didn't like this game. I didn't like the overall... I mean, the feel of it was fine, but I didn't like there's a lot of movement penalties that I wasn't a fan of. I didn't like... It wasn't as bad as MW2, don't get me wrong. MW2 is much worse. But it felt a lot slower compared to other games. There's a lot of things that just encourage slower movement in general. Time to kill was lightning fast. Did not like that. The spawns were awful. Some of the worst spawns I think we've ever had in Call of Duty history. Oh. Movement is only fast when you activate Dead Silence. Also, not having Dead Silence as a perk was also kind of whack. I wasn't a fan of them moving back to kill streaks. Like, why wasn't there score streaks by default? Why did you have to use a perk for it? I don't know. Camping was just a big thing in this game. It was, obviously there's camping in every COD, but it was like, it really easy to camp, and so many people just did it because the maps were designed in a way that really supported camping, which I just don't think should be the case. There's a dude out here. Let me get him. There's another dude out there. Oh, shit. Stopping power rounds. Ooh. Whoa. Nice. Got the VTOL. They're going to be spawning over here, aren't they? Oh, oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I got a VTOL. Let me drop it. I don't know where. Right here? There's gotta be a dude coming this way, right? No? Dog, where are they spawning? Huh? It's like they don't exist. Oh, they're over here. No, you gotta be shitting me. Yeah, I don't know. Spawns were getting a bit weird there, but like I said, I don't know if this is my least favorite Call of Duty. I definitely would put it in the conversation though. I've kind of struggled of where I would place it in my ranking, which is why whenever I decide to revisit that multiplayer ranking video, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be so tough. Like, I don't know where to put these games. I feel like every time I play them, I change my mind. I know this is gonna go bottom 3 though, and again, we're talking multiplayer because campaign was actually really good. I love this game's campaign. Spec Ops was donkey doo-doo, but campaign was really good. I just really did not like this multiplayer. During this year, I literally just went back to BO4. But obviously, like, graphically, the game looks nice. You know, I think there is definitely stuff that Infinity Ward can learn from this game for MW4 that I wouldn't be against returning. Like, obviously, like, again, the feel of it, not in terms of the movement exactly, but like just overall, like the way guns feel, I guess, was pretty good. The graphics were pretty nice, obviously. But if they can, like, you know, I don't really mind if they do their Infinity Ward map design, just not fully, right? Like, do more like MW2's maps. I actually quite liked a lot of MW2's maps. Oh my god. Like Crown Raceway, and, you know, we'll get to MW2 later, but there was actually quite a lot of maps in that game that I thought were decent. So if they do more maps like that, then I think it'll be okay. I think the time to kill is probably gonna suck as well, but oh well. Maybe they'll do a slow time to kill mode. That would be nice. Seems like we're only getting remakes for this game, which the remakes were obviously better than the new maps in the game, so, you know, not really complaining. This is way better than having to play freaking Piccadilly. This map does look really good. Dude, the game does look nice. Like, graphically, gorgeous game. Oh, we're kind of killing it right now. We're actually kind of killing it. I gotta get down. No! Yeah, I mean, time to kill is too fast for you to be sitting up there for too long. You can't really do much. You're so out in the open. You gotta get to cover. You gotta get in a camping position. I guess you could call that a camping position, but it's more of an out in the open camping position where you are not safe at all, like, ever. Obviously, I don't like this game, and I've mentioned that many times before, but there are positives to it in terms of, like, things that it did for the franchise. Now, obviously, I hate a lot of what it did for the franchise in a lot of different ways, but there are some objectively good things. So I don't want to say objectively, but, like, good things that I like. Crossplay is a big one. First game with crossplay. That was huge. I don't think you can convince me that crossplay is a bad thing. Even if you don't like crossplay because maybe you don't want to play with PC players or whatever, you could just disable crossplay. So even if you don't like crossplay, there's an option to disable it anyways. But, like, I don't see how you could see crossplay as a negative in any way, shape, or form. It's just completely a good thing. Whoa. Free DLC, although, like, obviously there's arguments about how that could have negatively impacted zombies in some ways. For multiplayer, I feel like it's a net positive because, you know, you don't actually struggle to find lobbies on DLC maps. I know we've been getting lucky today with finding some DLC maps in some of the games, but it's just rare because not everyone owns a DLC. So it kind of makes it so eventually the maps become useless, whereas for these games, these DLC maps are always going to be playable no matter what, you know, because everyone has them. Like, the player base isn't, like, split up as much, you know. Oh, dude, there's so many dudes over there. Love this MP7, by the way. As I've mentioned before, big fan of MP7s in Call of Duty. Dude, I'm trying to freaking use Omni movement right now. I'm so used to Omni movement, it's not even funny. Omni movement is just, like, my shit. Whoa. Damn. I did hear that most of the remakes in MW4 are going to be MW3 maps, but they're gonna find a way to throw in some of these maps as well, right? There's no way we're not gonna have Rust. Obviously, we're gonna have Shipment. I would be surprised if we didn't. I'm not saying I need those maps, but I would just be surprised if we didn't get them. Should I call in the VTOL jet? Oh shit. No! I'm calling the VTOL. Call VTOL. Do not throw a grenade in my position. Oh! I gotta get the fuck out of here. Whoa! Get me the fuck out of there. Oh, I need ammo. Well, I guess I have this. Yes, let's go. You gotta be shitting me, bro. Oh man, I think we were 1 kill away from the gunship. It's okay. We don't need the gunship. I wish we got it. It's not even that good in this game. Compared to the BO4 gunship, it's not even that good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Game Pass makes these games so much easier because I feel like these lobbies are pretty easy. And they weren't, I wouldn't say they were hard necessarily, but they weren't that easy. They weren't that easy a few weeks ago. That's all I'll say. So, if you're on Xbox and you want to take advantage of some easy lobbies, maybe it's a good time to hop on this game. I don't know. Same way for World War II though, because World War II was added to Game Pass, and I felt like those lobbies were really easy as well. But you go to a game like BO3 that's not on Game Pass, it's like the most insane lobbies I've ever seen. So that's another reason I want these games on Game Pass, man. It makes the lobbies more casual. And there's always gonna be that comment like, oh, you just want to shit on noobs. Yeah, I do. So what? I mean, I like a challenge too every now and then, but you know, it is fun to pub stomp. You can't tell me it's not fun to pub stomp. Now, it's only fun to pub stomp when it's like a randomized sort of a thing, or like maybe the lobby's a bit mixed, right? I don't like, it's not rewarding to pub stomp if you know you're gonna get into a bot lobby, right? That's not fun. Which is why I've never saw the appeal of reverse boosting. I think that sounds so boring. Like, I'm sorry, if I know I'm in a bot lobby, it's not gonna feel rewarding getting a kill streak. It's just not. But if you just randomly happen to get into an easier lobby because of circumstances, I don't, that's fine with me, you know? There's no way of knowing for sure you're even playing against really bad players. Like I said, I think these guys seem like they're not that good, but I don't know. These guys could be good for all I know. Who knows? I don't fucking know. They just don't feel good. That's gonna do it for Modern Warfare 2019. Let's move on to Black Ops Cold War. All right, we are now on to Black Ops Cold War, and I really miss this game, man. I played this so much during the pandemic. It was such a blast. And it's funny because like there's a lot of things I hate about this game, especially zombies. Like I had so many issues with zombies this year. I really hated the direction zombies was going in, and I've talked about that so many times on this channel. Even though I don't hate Cold War zombies necessarily, I just hated the direction it was going in, and I still to this day think it's a pretty weak zombies experience, but there's a lot of reasons for that. Pandemic and stuff caused a lot of problems for sure. But the multiplayer, I honestly never had significant problems with, except for maybe the score streak system. I didn't like how they went to Gunsmith instead of, I mean, obviously, I would have much preferred Pick 10. But dude, this is a really good multiplayer. Like I really love it. It's honestly very similar to Black Ops 4. It's got that slow time to kill. It's got the health bars. The map design is pretty similar to BO4. I would say it's pretty similar to even BO2 in some ways, which is kind of a strange comparison. But it does kind of stand on its own as a very unique game. Oh, we have like no ammo. We need to pick something up. Yeah, the score streak system in this game was very weird. I think we can all agree with that. It's like you don't reset your score meter, but you do need to get consecutive kills to like quickly fill it up. So it was kind of weird how it worked. I mean, I'll be honest, for me at least, I only think the score streak system was a problem in like longer modes, so like domination, hardpoint, especially on small maps that you're going to get a lot of kills. So something like Nuketown, playing Nuketown hardpoint, it is very hard to not get your streaks. Like you got to be a really bad player to not get your streaks on like a Nuketown hardpoint match. So it basically guarantees you know, all your streaks that game, and that's just not how COD multiplayer should be. It should be pretty hard to get your streaks and rewarding to get them. The streaks were good, they were fun to use, but should have been a bit harder to get for sure. I really like this this MP40, dude. This thing looks incredible. We're playing on Zoo, which is obviously a BO1 map, but I don't think it's exactly like Black Ops 1's Zoo. I think it's a little different. But yeah, I don't know. I just like the feel of this game. I much preferred it over Modern Warfare 2019, which was definitely a hot take at the time. Like nobody agreed with me, it seems, but you know, I proudly supported it. Okay, where should we go that's not going to get us killed? Because we are on a streak. As much as I said before, you could still get your streaks even if you die, but you lose your progress, and so you really want to stay alive. Where the hell are the enemies? Whoa! 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 I wasn't even visible! But like I said, we didn't lose our progress, so... It's like dying doesn't hurt as much, which I guess made the game less frustrating, but it doesn't make it more rewarding to actually get your streaks. You know what I mean? So it's like they're fixing one problem but causing another problem. I don't think dying off a streak was ever a problem though in previous games. Like that was just kind of how COD works, you know? But like I said, it does make it less rewarding. But yeah, you still got to actually get kills and go on kill streaks. It's not like you're guaranteed your streaks. It's just they're a lot easier to get. And like I said, if you're playing a specific type of map, it's very hard not to get them. I do appreciate them trying something different, though. I thought it was kind of cool that they tried something different. I can't hate them too much for that. Oh, shit. Dude, this lobby, like, our team is destroying. I can't do shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that gunship actually just saved me. Might as well secure C while we're here. I feel bad for the enemy team, man. I feel real bad for them. They can't do nothing. I mean, that's the thing. It's like you want to play against bad players, but you also want bad people on your team so you can actually get streaks yourself, because otherwise they're just gonna steal all the kills. Yeah, that's the game. That was a quick match. Wait, there's like level 1500s on the other team. How are they not getting any kills? I don't know. I'm not sure. That was a weird match. Dude, this game actually looks really nice. I don't know. In my mind, I always thought this game didn't look that great, but it actually does. Like, I actually prefer how it looks over Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know if I prefer it over BO6 and 7. I haven't really thought about it, but maybe. I don't know. It looks good. I mean, it's very cartoony, but has a nice like look to it. I don't know. It's very very nice. But I love this diamond camo on this AK-47, which, by the way, I never actually got dark matter in this game, but I did get diamond on assault rifles, so that's one thing. We're playing on WMD here, which is obviously a solid map. One of the very many remakes in this game. This game was remake like heaven, dude. They were just remaking everything, which to some people is a good thing, to other people is a bad thing. Just kind of depends who you are. I'm kind of mixed. I mean, I like remakes, they're fine, but I prefer when they remake like maps they haven't remade as often. And I think you need a lot of new maps on top of it. You can't just be remaking stuff. And this game did lack in new maps, unfortunately. Didn't have that many new maps, so it needed some more. Especially at launch, dude. Launch was lacking. Launch was lacking. Wait, what the hell? Oh, where the hell is this guy? There's a dude above. How do you even get up there? I know the one spot, but... Oh, shit. What the hell was that dude doing up there? Okay. I don't know if I could safely get that. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Can somebody get Charlie, or at least help me? I am not doing that shit alone. Nope, sniper, nope. This game had some nasty snipers. I'm not dealing with that. Okay. Woo. Dude, this lobby is actually kind of tough. Damn! Oh, fuck. I forgot snipers were really good in this game, which was weird because I feel like there was like half the community saying snipers were not good in this game, and then the other half were saying they were overpowered. And I'm sitting here like, so what is it then? From my experience, I feel like they're very good, but I'm also not a sniper, so I don't know. I could be wrong. Damn. Okay, we're playing against some really high levels, dude. How am I not even close to these people? I thought I played this game a lot. Damn, these guys are far up there in the levels. Holy shit. I mean, there's probably people who literally haven't purchased a single Call of Duty since this game, and they literally just been playing this. Those people definitely exist. Clearly, I'm not one of them. I play a lot of the new games. I buy every Call of Duty, so although I do like to revisit the old games every now and then, I'm not only playing the new games. Yeah, I don't know. The snipers, I forget what it was. So I think what people thought were bad about them was the fact that they took a while to ADS. But what was good about them is that they were insanely accurate, right? And in my opinion, it should be the opposite, which is why I thought it was really weird. I mean, you go to BO3. BO3 is the exact opposite. BO3, it was really hard to hit your shots with snipers, but you ADS'd really fast. That to me is much better. Because, okay, it takes skill to be accurate. So, you know, you still need to be accurate. But in terms of the ADS, you can still quick scope and have fun with that. But the snipers in this game were like, okay, they took forever to ADS. But dude, all you gotta do is just sit there and you can pop everyone that's in your scopes, like, without even trying. That wasn't good. It made it pretty easy to use snipers in this game. Oh shit. Oh shit. See what I mean? Like, wait, was that even with, that was with the crossbow? Okay, never mind. That wasn't even with the AR, that was with the fucking crossbow. Whoa. Where's this guy? Where's this guy? Where's this guy? Bro, what? We got a harp though. I'm not really sure when we should use it, because we're still pretty far away from getting the gunship. We're gonna have to go on another streak to get that gunship. So like I said, you're not guaranteed to get your streaks. It just really depends on the map. If we were playing Nuketown, it's like pretty hard not to, like I said. Oh my god, that was a crazy Molotov throw. Holy. Oh my god, with the snipers, man, they really ruined this game. Oh my god. It's just like BO2. The snipers are the worst part about it. I want to go on a little bit of a streak before I... Is everybody sniping? Holy shit. Okay, I'm calling this shit in. Are you fucking kidding me? They had air patrol. I hate... Okay, that was another thing I hated about this game. Fucking air patrol. I hated that streak. I don't think there's a streak I hated more in my life. Air patrol could go fuck itself. But it was only so bad because of the score streak system. Like, it was pretty low. You really don't have to get that many kills to get air patrol. What? Okay, see, that's why I don't understand. I thought ADS was slow, but it feels like these people are fucking zooming in quick as shit. I love this AK. I mean, like I said, AKs are amazing. Every COD. I love them. Not every COD, but most of them. Usually some of my favorite guns to use. I think Cold War is comfortably in my top 10 favorite multiplayers, but I don't know exactly where it'd be. It used to be in the top 5, but I think MW3 2023 and BO7 pushed it out of the top 5. I do think I prefer those two games, but this game is still fucking amazing. Oh shit. The fucking crossbow. It's gonna drive me nuts. We're so close to our gunship. We're gonna get it for sure, right? Oh, we need like at least a 5 kill streak, and then I think we'll get it. What? How are they? Okay, let me watch. I'm watching this. But why does it like what? I don't know. Anybody who ever complained about snipers sucking in this game, what are you talking about? Clearly they don't suck. Whoa, no! Oh, we would have gotten it if we got that kill. Well, we wouldn't have gotten it, but we would have been a hell of a lot closer. Dude, I hate it so much. I hate it. What? How am I not hitting that guy? There we go. Nice. Where'd you come from? I don't think we're gonna get the gunship. I think the game's gonna end before we can. Dude, these guys are insane with these snipers, though. I'll give hats off to them, but holy shit. Calling the spy plane. Come on. We need one more kill. One more kill. Come on. No, the game's gonna end. No. Called it in. We got it last second. You gotta be shitting me. Wow. Okay. I mean, that was fun. That was a good time. I do like this game a lot. Like I said, if it's not in my top 5, but it's like right outside the top 5, like top 7 maybe, something like that. It's a really solid multiplayer. It's just got a lot of flaws that hold it back. It doesn't have a lot of flaws. It has a few flaws, but they're really big flaws, which in my opinion hold it back a bit. But it's still really fun multiplayer. With that being said, let's move on to Vanguard. You know, I was honestly kind of excited, weirdly enough, to play Vanguard today, but they gave us the worst map in the game. Like, come on now. This map wasn't, I don't know if it was awful, but it was a pretty rough map, I would say, especially compared to a lot of the other maps in the game, which I actually think Vanguard had some pretty banger maps, but Berlin is not one of them, dude. This map was all kinds of weird. One of the weirdest design maps, honestly, in COD history, dude. It's a really big map, and honestly, it rarely showed up in rotation, at least for me. Probably because nobody wanted to play it, so they all backed out when it came up in the lobby rotation. But yeah, I mean, we're playing Vanguard, and you know, this is definitely one of the most hated Call of Duties, I would say. It's probably within the top 3 most hated. But I actually don't think it's awful. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's great. No. But I actually think it's pretty interesting in a lot of ways. Like, there are some cool aspects to it. A lot of cool ideas. I like it more than Modern Warfare 2019, that's for damn sure. Definitely Sledgehammer's weakest COD though, but like I said, there are a lot of interesting ideas in it that I actually quite like. I think combat pacing was a really cool concept. A great way to make it so you can kind of control the pacing of your match a bit. If you prefer slower matches, you get more, you play you know, I forget what it was called. Tactical, I think. Bro, I gotta fall back. I'm in a bad position right now. Oh, I forgot they had this. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Damn! Wrong place, wrong time. I do like the what do you call it? The fact that this is a night map though, because we don't have a lot of night maps in COD, you know? So it's always nice to get some night maps. But yeah, I thought combat pacing was cool. There was blitz pacing, tactical. I forget what the other one was called, but you had a few different ones, so it kind of changed how many players were in your match, and it was really interesting, dude. Like, playing blitz on small maps was always an insane experience. Okay, this is a bad position to be in. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. So I will say this game's biggest issue for me was the time to kill, for sure, but there was actually a game mode called Overclocked, and it was by far some of the most fun I have ever had playing modern Call of Duty. Like, it was a blast. And unfortunately that game mode is not available anymore, clearly, but dude, I would love to play it again. I really wish they just kept it permanently in the game. I don't know why they didn't. Ah! Oh, come on! How did he kill me behind the corner like that? But if you give me a slower time to kill, I think this genuinely ends up being in my top 10 favorite multiplayers. Which is crazy that that one change would make that happen, but it honestly would. I hated that there was only kill streaks in this game too. I don't know why they did that. But like, you give me slower time to kill, you give me score streaks, and honestly, that might be enough to put it up there for me. It's not that bad otherwise. The maps are pretty cool. I do like the aesthetic of it. Obviously, it's not, you know, historically accurate or whatever, but I do like that we have another World War II Call of Duty. I actually kind of liked the destruction. Hot take, I guess, but I didn't really see a problem with the destruction. It just kind of made things feel a bit different, and I like that. Yeah, it wasn't like Battlefield level destruction. You could say it was pretty minor, but I quite liked it for what it was, so I don't know. Whoa! I thought that was a teammate. There was a blue dot behind them, and it kind of blended in, so I honestly thought that was a teammate. Whoa. Dude, I'm doing pretty good right now, honestly. There's a dude coming around this corner. Whatever weapon I'm using, though, has a lot of recoil, unfortunately. That's the... Oh, shit! No! 33 kills, damn. They're gonna start spawning behind me. Oh no! Oh my god! Ooh! Nice. No! Wait, how do we not get the dogs? I feel like we keep getting enough kills for it, but for some reason I just didn't get it. I probably was like one off. I was definitely one off. Dude, there's so much recoil on this thing. Damn. I'm having a fucking great time right now. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just because the lobby's kind of easy, but I'm having a great time. Oh, like this game feels better than I remember it feeling, to be honest. I think I was more pissed about zombies than anything. Like that was the thing. Like this game, this multiplayer, obviously I had a lot of issues with it, but I think I was just more pissed about zombies. Like how bad Vanguard zombies was kind of took up most of my frustrations. Dude, it amazes me that this lobby's full because it does not feel full. But that's just because this map is freaking huge. Again, like, I wish we got a good map, but the world was not being kind to us today, huh? Oh! Come on! Yes! Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive! Dude, I need that mini-map! I need that mini-map! I need that mini-map! Oh, the game's gonna end. No! This is annoying, man. We did insane that lobby, though. We got double the amount of kills as everyone else in the lobby. More than double. I was just cooking, man. Is that me right there? Oh, that's me. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It made no sense why Menendez was in this game. That still makes zero sense. I don't know what they were doing there. Like, out of all the characters they could have chosen, why did they think Menendez was the best option? I still don't understand that. Reznov would have made more sense. Why Menendez? Oh boy, we got a match on Das House. This map was insane, dude. Oh man, some of my favorite matches were on Das House. I was so happy that they brought it back to MW3 as well. Oh my god. Because it honestly plays even better in MW3, as you would expect. Why am I using this gun? I feel like this is a weird gun to use. I'm actually going to use the this gun right here. I don't even know what it's called, but this gun is insanely good, so I'm definitely going to use it. I actually thought it was even better in the overclock mode, the mode I was talking about before with the slow time to kill. This gun was insane in that mode for some reason. It's pretty good here too, but it was like extra good in that mode, I noticed. Whoa. I like how Sledgehammer basically made their own like shipment, you know, which I always thought was weird that they even bothered bringing in shipment, because I feel like this was that already. Like, it's not as, you know, small as shipment necessarily, but it felt like Sledgehammer made their small map of the game. You know, Treyarch has Newtown, Infinity Ward has shipment. And I honestly do think that going forward for like Sledgehammer's next game, they should bring back Das House, but not shipment, right? Infinity Ward's probably gonna do shipment for MW4, let's be honest. But I think Sledgehammer shouldn't do shipment. I think they should stick with this map.
They're taking Baker. Securing Able. Recon planes ready. They've got nowhere to hide. Losing objective Baker.
Oh my god. Dude, this game can be really fun when you're moving fast like this. Dude, the movement's actually not bad in this game at all. The movement is not bad at all.
The enemy has total domination. Push back.
Got dogs. Call it in. Call it in. No! Oh my god. We finally got dogs, but the game's about to end anyways. Dude, they keep calling them those little tiny tanks. What the hell do those even do? They're basically RCXDs, right? They kind of suck, though. Come on, dogs. Get some kills. Come on. Come on, get some kills. Come on. We're going to easily win this match. Easy work. Dude, that PPSH has crazy recoil, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. I think this game is fun. It has its moments. It's definitely not a perfect Call of Duty, but it has its moments. 89 kills that game. Holy shit. I'm telling you, Sledgehammer, bring back this map in your next game. I mean, you already brought it back in MW3, but I want to see it again. It's a great map. All right, I'm going to use the MP40. I don't remember if this was a good gun or not, though. I genuinely just don't know. We're just going to try it out. See how it does. We were just out of the map. Why is that out of the map? Boot Cage, by the way. This map is great. Oh, shit. Huge fan of this map. Go, 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 go. No, where did you come from? Fucking Seraph? I don't think I'd rate this as like one of the more, oh god, one of the more underrated Call of Duties, because like I said, I still have a lot of issues with it, but I don't think it deserved the amount of hate it got. Like, I do think it was a bit much. It wasn't that bad, you know? That's the way I see this game. Oh shit. Come on. Oh god. Oh god. So like, these moments are fun. Like, you run around the map type shit. Come on. Yes. Yes. Come on. Got the dogs. Oh, right when the game ends. Come on. All right. That's Vanguard. I had a good time with it, though. Like I said, it's a lot better than people say. Let's move on to Modern Warfare 2. All right, we are now on to Modern Warfare 2. And actually, this little intro here is pretty sick. I don't even know if I've remember seeing that before. Obviously, these intros, they were in a couple of these CODs. I think they were in Modern Warfare 2018 as well. They were kind of in Cold War in a way. But yeah, I don't like this game. It's just... Although I said the same thing with Modern Warfare 2019 just right off the bat. I don't like this game. But there are positives for sure. I think this game actually made a lot of improvements over Modern Warfare 2019. Enough improvements to the point where I think I like it more than MW 2019, but I'm not always certain about that. I changed my mind on that a lot because it definitely does stuff worse than MW 2018 as well. Like the freaking insane visual recoil, man. Oh my god. Look at that. Look how much freaking, look how much, like, you're just, there's too much shit everywhere. I don't know. But I like that they brought in score streaks. I really appreciated that. That was something that I, you know, was not expecting, and I was very, very happy to see. And the maps are better, so that's a huge positive. The movement's worse though, so it's like, it's weird. It's like a lot of things are better, a lot of things are worse. So it kind of is hard for me to decide which one I actually like more or less. But I don't know. Ooh, got like 2 kills with a grenade. Oh, damn. Haleo's Lighthouse is actually a pretty decent map, though. I don't necessarily love it, but I think it's interesting. It's weird that they use part of the estate house, though. I need ammo. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I don't know how I died there. Oh, God, the movement is so bad. Oh. Oh. I do think the movement is going to be better in MW4. There's no way they're just going to do this movement again. I would be really surprised if they did. Because I think even casuals didn't really like this movement, to be honest. Like, casuals would be fine with how Modern Warfare 2019 felt, but, like, this was even worse, man. I think realistically what MW4 will probably be like is, like, movement of Modern Warfare 2019, maps of this game, and maybe red dots on the minimap. I don't think they're gonna do no red dots again, which was still crazy that they did that for this game and MW 2019. Like, that was another thing that I was like, I don't even think casuals really need that, you know? Reload, reload. This is a really weird map. Who's shooting? Wait, where the hell did I even get shot from there? Oh shit. Give me any gun, any gun. Wait, that's a crazy hardpoint spot. What the fuck is that? What is that hardpoint? That's ridiculous. I actually don't mind it though. Like, it's stupid enough that it kind of actually is interesting. Like, you know what I mean? It's terrible if you're trying to like competitively play. It's terrible, but like as like a goofy DLC map, I actually kind of like that it's like in a weird spot like that. But good luck trying to secure that for long. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the issues though with this game were pretty consistent with Modern Warfare 2019 as well. The time to kill was terrible. Like I said, the red dots on the minimap things. A lot of it was just consistently the same issues. And I mean, speaking of MW4, it is interesting to me that so many people are going into that game with the assumption that it's going to be absolute garbage. And I mean, not necessarily garbage, but I mean like the assumption that it's going to flop. I guess both, but I don't feel that way, which is funny because I am, you know, clearly someone who has not enjoyed Modern Warfare, oh shit, the recent Infinity Ward games. Yet I still am at least open-minded about it. Like, I could sit there and be like, okay, even though I'm not necessarily that excited because I do think there's a high chance I won't like it, you also never know. You know, they could very well make a game that suddenly is actually really good. Again, likely am I gonna love it? Probably not, but you really never know. You know, maybe it'll be designed in a way I don't really like, but ultimately there'll be a reason I'm gonna enjoy it for like another reason or whatever. It's entirely possible. But in terms of it flopping as well, I don't know why people think that. Like, that to me is like so funny. We just had BO7, which as much as I love it, and I think people or underestimate how much it actually sold because the people act like it was like the worst selling COD ever. It wasn't actually. We don't know exactly how well it did, but we do know that it didn't necessarily like, you know, like overall I think it still made money. It made a profit. It's just not as good as a lot of other Call of Duties most likely, right? But like, the point is, it obviously did worse, right, than most Call of Duties, and that means next year there's probably gonna be a lot of people who didn't buy BO7 that are very likely gonna get Modern Warfare 4, regardless of GTA 6 coming out. Regardless of that, there is a lot of people who are gonna get this next Modern Warfare. So I do think the game will probably do just fine, especially because the marketing is probably gonna go kind of crazy. They're gonna be marketing like a return to form and all that shit. I don't know. You know how I feel about all that though. Someone out there wants to punish me because we just got the worst map ever. I hate this map. I think this is probably my top 20 least favorite maps ever. I think it's actually a remake of a COD 2 map, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's so bad. It's just random rubble in buildings, and it's not good. I don't know. There's no design to it. And like, you know, there's people who like that because there is a sense of realism to it, I guess you could say. Like, okay, you're playing in a place that feels more real. Like, this does not feel like an arena, you know? But it's not a good thing in my opinion. We're playing a Call of Duty 6v6, you know, this is an arena shooter, arcade shooter, whatever you want to call it. So I don't really think maps like this really work. You know, they did a good job with maps like Mercado and Crown Raceway, but a map like this is just, it's just kind of weird. I don't know, but some people like that, like having some weird maps like that just to spice things up, I guess. I like weird maps. It's just, you gotta make them still design good though, you know? Like, make them weird, but make them design good. Unique is one thing, but just designing them like booty cheeks is another thing. Well, I wouldn't even say they're designed like booty cheeks. This isn't even designed at all. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a design here, if that makes any sense. Again, it just kind of feels like random structures. Oh boy. I just got gold on this? Wait, really? That's so random. Okay, cool, I guess. You know, I didn't really think to talk about this, but I totally forgot that Modern Warfare 3 in a lot of ways made this game kind of pointless, because even if you want to revisit it for, like, let's say the guns or like some skins you bought in the game, or maybe, I guess, there are a couple of the maps like Mercado, Crown Raceway and stuff. The thing is, all of that is in MW3, and in my opinion, it's just a much better game. So like, this game in retrospect, kind of meaningless to go back to sometimes, unless you actually, like, if you obviously prefer this gameplay, that's fine, but you know, if you don't, it's like, why would I ever play this over MW3? I don't know. I guess for the sake of this video, I'll play it, but other than that, yeah, I'm not really planning to revisit it for any other reasons. Nice. Oh no. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of there. Get me the fuck out of there. Oh my god. There we go. We actually got a good map. I love this map, dude. I mean, obviously, like I said, it plays much better than MW3, but it came from this map, or it came from this game, and it's a really good map. So gotta give Infinity Ward the credit here. We're gonna use this MP7 with this pizza camo or something. I don't know. I think it's actually a pizza blueprint, but it's pretty cool. Like, this map actually has a design to it. Oh. Nice. This MP7 is not as good as the Modern Warfare 2019 MP7. Stole my kill. Nice. Got the VTOL. Let me call this in. I don't even know where they're spawning over there. Let's drop it over there. Let's use our munitions box. Wow, grab the ammo. What? I can't grab the ammo? Oh my god, the ammo is stuck in the... I hate this game. Let me pick up an M4. With 30 bullets? Oh no. I like how in the Treyarch games, they made it so when you drop an ammo box, you just automatically pick it up. Oh, give me this. The hell is this zoom in? Why did they give me all these weird ass guns? No! I put myself in that position, I'll be honest. Oh man. Actually, no, I can't blame myself. I blame the freaking munitions box. That's what I blame. That messed up my groove a bit. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I don't like how this game feels though. I've always kind of felt that way. It doesn't feel good. Like, at least MW 2018 felt good. This game doesn't really feel good. I don't really know why that happened. I don't think it's like a COD HQ thing. I don't know, but I don't really think any COD has felt like incredible since the whole COD HQ thing. I mean, BO7 definitely feels a lot better, but no, MW3 felt good. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird how CODs work. I don't really get it. Whoa, no.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, that guy's pissed. That guy is absolutely pissed. Whoa! Got another VTOL. Let's use this, see where they're at on the map. There's a guy right here. Where the fuck did that guy go? I don't know where that guy went. Oh. No! Oh! Dude, we are so close to the gunship. Well, that's not a gunship. Do we have a gunship? I actually don't know what our last streak is. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even tell. We're gonna die though. My freaking VTOL's taking all the kills. Oh, the sliding feels so gross in this game. What? I forgot you should just like not slide in this game at all. Oh my god!
Bro, spawn is a fuck.
Oh! Oh! Hold on. My palms are sweaty. My palms are sweaty. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! I don't know what kind of kill streak that was. Someone gotta let me know in the comments. Now, it probably was like a 15, I'm guessing. Oh, that was just an advanced UAV. Oh no, it was an advanced UAV. I should have realized it does look like an advanced UAV, but for some reason I thought the gunship just looked funny in this game. I don't know. I thought it was, if I called that in, I would have stayed alive. Oh, we could have gotten a nuke easily with this thing, man. Oh, that actually hurts. That actually hurts. Oh, I think we definitely would have gotten a nuke, because this lobby's not that bad, to be honest. It's pretty easy. But to be fair, this game doesn't have a crazy skill gap or anything, so you could die within an instant without even the other person trying. But yeah, I mean, we should have called in that advanced UAV, because the advanced UAVs are crazy useful, because then it becomes, you know, the time to kill makes it so if you shoot someone, they're gonna die. So if you know where they are, they're gonna die, you know. So yeah, oh well. Maybe another day we'll get a nuke in this game. Maybe another day. I would like to see this map remastered in MW4, to be honest. Not that I expect them to. I mean, there's so many maps to choose from. Obviously, they need to prioritize new maps, but, you know, throw in a couple remasters here or there. And if they're gonna remaster any from this game, that would be the only map I can think of that I would like to see from this game. Crown Raceway is good, too. In terms of DLC, I loved Vondel Waterfront, but, I mean, I'm not expecting them to remaster maps like that, you know? That would be a weird map to remaster. One thing Infinity Ward does seem to do better in than Treyarch, at least recently, is the iron sights are a lot better. Like, I love these iron sights. You really don't have to use sights at all. I mean, the freaking visual recoil sucks, but the iron sights themselves are quite nice. All right, 41 kills. That was pretty good. Definitely the best match we had in this game for sure. But yeah, let's move on to MW3. And now we are on to Modern Warfare 3 2023. I freaking love this game, man. Specifically with the multiplayer. Not a huge fan of the zombies. It's okay, I guess. The campaign was pretty bad. This multiplayer is honestly one of the best feeling Call of Duty multiplayers ever. It feels so good, and I'm like, I don't understand how this is connected to MW2, like with the engine and stuff, because it just feels so freaking different, dude. Oh my god, like the hit detection's so much better, the movement's so much smoother, everything, man. And the maps, oh, some of the best maps we've had in a long time. The DLC specifically, like, because obviously launch was a bit weird how they only remastered MW2 maps, like the original MW2. I thought that was kind of weird. But once they started adding these new DLCs, oh, we have one of them right here called Rio. This map is great. Definitely one of the best in the game. We're getting destroyed right now though. But yeah, I really love this game. I love the feel of it. I love a lot of the mechanics. It definitely still has some issues carried over from, you know, MW2 and modern COD in general. Like, there's no prestige, which is dumb. But obviously they added that back in Black Ops 6, of course. But they did such a good job of fixing so many of the problems with MW2. It's insane how much better this game plays. Whoa! And this game has a disgusting amount of content. Oh god. Whoa! I was so used to the fast time to kills in Vanguard and MW2, man, that I forgot you gotta put some extra bullets into the dudes, which is another thing I really love about this game, is the slower time to kill. It's fucking great, man. It's one of my favorite time to kills in COD history, to be honest. Like, it's really, really good. You actually gotta put some damn bullets into these guys, man. But it feels so good. It's, oh, I love it. I love it. The best Modern Warfare game, in my opinion. Might be crazy to say to some people, but I'm saying it. It's the best Modern Warfare game. And so, as I was saying before, the game has so much content because they carried over all the MW2 content, which is still like a weird concept, the whole carry forward thing, but it worked really well because MW2, well, like I said, I didn't really like it. So it basically took all this content that otherwise would have been, you know, left to rot in a game that I never want to play again. It brought it into a game that's newer and better and more enjoyable. So yeah, I was very happy when they did that. And at launch, I mean, we had so much content, dude. And then there's just so much stuff to use. You could still do the camo grind for the MW2 weapons, which is crazy. No! The updates that Sledgehammer were doing for this game were insane too. They were just such a good studio when it comes to their communication and their updates. Like, oh my god, this game was treated so well. Oh god, no! Had to reload. I should have reloaded it before. Unfortunately, we now have a match on Derail, which I don't like this map, man. I'm just never gonna be a fan of it. It's bad in the original MW2. It's bad in this game. We got people in game chat. Let me mute them. This camo's amazing, though. This is one of the only Call of Duties where I've actually gotten a mastery camo on. I got it on BO3, got it in BO4, and I got it in Modern Warfare 3. There's a couple others where I'm really close to getting it, but I probably should do it eventually for some of the other games. I don't know. I'm not a big camo grinder. I only really do it if it's a game I really, really like, or if it's just like, I don't know, easier to do it, I guess. But I'll probably do it in BO7 at some point. I just don't really have the, you know, motivation to do it right now. Huh? Maybe the day will come eventually, though. Let's get B. Oh. Ah! I'm using the STG, which I don't actually know if this is a good gun or not, to be honest, but we're using it anyways, so I'm not wasting my precious hours on the planet playing Derail. I'm just not doing it. Oh, dude, this map is so colorful. Oh, I love this game. Dude, it's just so bright and nice to look at. This was a map that came out during the summertime, so really fit the feel of the season. Oh shit. Oh my god, get me the hell out of there. Oh shit. How are we still alive right now? Oh. Oh. No, no. We were feasting, dude. Oh shit. Nice. Fall back, fall back. Ah! No, boy. Nice. Con UAV. Oh! Damn! Oh man, this is so much fun. I love this game. This is such a good multiplayer. The pacing is so good. It's not like, you know, obviously I prefer like really fast-paced multiplayers for Call of Duty. This isn't like that fast-paced. You know what I mean? It's like just fast enough, but I wouldn't say like it's not like too fast for other people. Because I know a lot of people probably, you know, I know a lot of people don't like fast-paced, but this feels like a good middle ground. I don't know. It's leaning towards fast-paced, but it really depends on the map, I guess. If you play a small map, obviously those are going to be faster. But this map's medium-sized, and yeah, it plays fast, but it's not like you can't keep up kind of fast, you know? How did that guy kill me so fast? This got one of the slowest time to kills in the franchise, but sometimes it still feels too fast, which is kind of crazy. Whoa. Dude, this is a bad position to be in. This is a bad position to be in. Oh. Oh. Yes. Throw this down. Throw this down. I need more ammo. I need more ammo. Reload, reload, reload. Let's go, let's go. This game has streak looping because it's goated. Throw a grenade, dude! Throw a grenade! Holy shit. No! Oh, we were on a 20. We were on a 20. Oh, at least we got the swarm, dude. Oh, we just needed like 9 more kills. I think we were on a 21. Oh, we were on a 20. Oh, Oh, that hurts. That's a pain in the chest. That's a pain in the chest. We were on a 21 kill streak, I think. Oh, oh god. Yeah, I think nuke in this game's 30, right? I'm pretty positive it's 30. It's 30 in most CODs at this point. It used to be 25, and then they moved it up to 30. I mean, at least we got the Swarm. The Swarm is fantastic in this game. It's one of my favorite streaks ever. I mean, it's obviously goated in BO2, but it's also goated in this game, too. It's pretty good in BO7 as well. It's called the Legion in that game, though. Just don't know why they called it the Legion. Just call it the Swarm, dude. I love this gun. Love this map, too. Love this game. Just a goated game all around. Love this camo on this gun, too, dude. Oh, man. I think the FJX is what it's called, right? FJX Horus or something. Probably one of my favorite SMGs of all time. It's like, it fits my playstyle so well. Like, it actually can kill from a decent distance, which not a lot of SMGs can do that. Low recoil. But dude, it's fucking great. It's a fucking great gun. It's so satisfying to use too. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't got much else to say other than that was really fun. I just wish we got the nuke. Would have been crazy. Would have been crazy. I'm so excited for Sledgehammer's next COD. Like, I honestly think with like gloves off, you know, no Infinity Ward involvement, no offense to Infinity Ward, just, you know, no involvement from them, just like their own game, especially if they make a zombies, but like just talking even purely multiplayer, dude, I think Sledgehammer will knock it out of the park. Like, just basing off of how good this game is, yeah, they'll do a phenomenal job, man. They'll do a phenomenal job, and they have 4 years to make it. It's not releasing until 2027. Like, dude, that shit's gonna be insane. I just wish they would do a futuristic game. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be futuristic. The leaks are saying it's going to be another modern game. Not a Modern Warfare game necessarily. Apparently it's going to be a new IP, but the setting is supposed to be modern apparently. But those are just rumors. We don't really know much about the game at this point. And we're not going to know much for a while. Oh, this game feels so good. It's literally only held back by like Modern Warfare 2 stuff that like carried over. But even then, like, they broke free from some of it. Like, the fact that they added streak looping was such an incredible update, because it wasn't like that at launch. At launch, they didn't have streak looping in this, but they added it later on, and it's so good. Oh, oh. Damn. Oh, that could have been so cool. They started to predict where I was though, so they started moving, going different ways, splitting up. Oh, look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Yes. 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 Yeah, I don't know, man. The more I play this, the more I do want to say I like it more than BO7, but I don't know. It's so hard. Again, we're talking purely about multiplayer here. This multiplayer is just so fucking good. If it's not better than BO7, it's either my 5th favorite or my 6th favorite. I don't. It's one or the other. Some days I want to say it's even better than that. I don't know. This shit might be like a top 3 multiplayer. I don't. It's so good. I think if it had new maps at launch, I can't really get over how much launch was kind of disappointing for me, at least personally. Like, I really enjoyed the game, but I did always think that only launching with MW2 maps was really stupid. Like, you know, especially because I don't really love those maps as much as other people do. So I was just sitting there like, okay, these are maps I've played before, whatever. Once they started dropping the DLC though, oh, this game quickly became goated. Like, it took until I would say like maybe not quickly, it took until like season 3 for me to be like, okay, they're doing something special here, you know, especially because the maps were consistently insanely good. Oh my god, there was 4 dudes on top of each other. Dude, these smoke bombs are everywhere. No. Just ran out of ammo to kill that guy. Oh, this game not having a prestige system sucked too. I really wish Sledgehammer brought it back for this game. Obviously we got it for BO6 at least, but dude, if this game had prestige, oh. They also made the class system a bit better than other. I'd say they have the best gunsmith system, like, overall, especially with the aftermarket parts. Oof. But I also like the vest system with the classes. They were just a lot more interesting. We're at 97 kills right now. Oh my god, man. Could we get the 100? Could we get the 100? Yes, 100. 100. Yes! Got it. That's 100 kills. Oh! Insane how much better this plays over MW 2019 and MW2, man. It's literally night and day difference. Which is why I never understood people that were like, oh, it's just a copy and paste of MW2. It's just MW2 DLC. Dog, this feels nothing like MW2. It literally feels nothing like it. Maybe you could say it visually is similar. Oh my god! What? What just happened? Oh, did you guys see that shit? What the fuck? We got another swarm? 114 kill. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Dude, I like literally I got the swarm out of nowhere. Like I feel like I was just getting kills like normally and I wasn't even thinking about it, and the next thing you know I got a fucking swarm. I wasn't even thinking about it. Holy shit, this game is incredible. Let's move on to Black Ops 6. And we are now on to Black Ops 6, and oh my god, we of course there's a Beavis and Butthead in our match. This game is quite interesting. One of the weirdest Call of Duties for a number of reasons, because I feel like on paper this game is honestly fine. Like it's pretty decent. It's just there's so many little things that just kind of hold it back a bit for me, and it's definitely, I would say, probably my least favorite Black Ops game. I don't know. It's hard to say if it's definitely my least favorite, but it's at the very least in conversation for being my least favorite. I think one of the biggest issues were the maps. Now, don't get me wrong, maps aren't bad. Like, I never really understood people acting like these were like the worst maps in COD history. I always thought that was a bizarre statement to say. These maps are not that bad, but are they extremely mediocre? Yeah, they're pretty mediocre. There's quite a few. Oh shit, oh shit. Dude, this is kind of crazy so far. Whoa. Whoa. We're on a bit of a streak. We're on a bit of a streak. Nice. Calling that harp. What? Airspace full? Genuinely, how is the airspace full right now? Ah! Reload, reload. Oh! Nice. Call it in! Ooh! Got a chopper gunner. Nice, nice. Yeah, so as I've said, I don't hate this game at all. I just think the maps weren't the best for Black Ops standards. I mean, dude, Treyarch does some bangers, usually. But these maps were a little depressing compared to what they could be putting out. We were on a 13 kill streak there. Just not nearly as good as they used to be. No streak looping, which was really dumb. Like, dude, what are we doing? Light them up, light them up, light them up, light them up. The streaks were a bit underwhelming as well, especially compared to what they did in Black Ops 7. Dude, Black Ops 7 streaks are much better than these. These are quite mediocre in comparison. Yeah, I don't really love this map, honestly. I feel like this is one of the like mediocre maps of the game. It's not like bad, but it doesn't really do much for me. Again, it's in comparison to other Treyarch maps and other Treyarch games, it's not really bad on its own though. I still prefer this game way over Modern Warfare 2019, way over MW2, way over Vanguard. It's definitely better than those games. But is it better than BO7? No. Is it better than Cold War? No. Well, Zombies is better than Cold War, but multiplayer, no. Definitely not. And the whole skin problem, you know, I'm not one to complain about goofy skins or like think it's that big of a deal, but this game did take it too far. I would say it's like the one COD that took it too far. Like, dude, the Beavis and Butthead stuff was like, come on, like, what are we doing? It didn't like ruin the game for me. I'm not gonna go that far, but was it really stupid? Yeah. I don't want to see cartoon skins in the game. It's just kind of unnecessary. Love this AS Val though, dude. This thing is insane. Oh, but I did like a lot of the like changes, like the Omni movement's great. Big fan of that. But Omni movement honestly is way better in BO7. It works a lot better without tac sprint, and also works better with wall jumping. This game, it was good, but it wasn't like as good as it could have gotten. There was still definitely bigger evolution of Omni movement that was yet to be seen, and then we obviously saw that with BO7. I'd probably put this in like a ranking. I would say it's a little above mid-tier. You know what I mean? It's not, I wouldn't put it mid-tier, but I'd put it like a little bit above that. So like probably like a B tier, maybe high B tier. Again, we're talking multiplayer here. And that seems like it's pretty fine on paper, but you know, for Treyarch, I usually give those games S or A tiers, you know, like usually those are much higher for me. So it was just a little disappointing in comparison to what I feel like it should have been. But I still do enjoy playing it. It's a fun game. Streak looping would have been nice. I still don't know why they took that out. It makes no sense to me. And obviously, I haven't really talked about skill-based matchmaking a lot in this video. Obviously, skill-based matchmaking has been a problem for every COD from MW 2019 to BO6. People would argue it was a problem before that too. I personally didn't really care too much before that. I wasn't really thinking about it all that much, but it got really bad with Modern Warfare 2019. And then finally BO7 fixed it, thankfully. But this game, it was definitely a problem. Definitely one of the bigger issues with it. But as I've always said with skill-based matchmaking, it's really only a problem during the game's life cycle. Once that game's life cycle ends, skill-based matchmaking is not that bad anymore, as seen by this gameplay. 40-4 is insane. Well, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, less skill-based matchmaking is the cause of that. I'm just saying stuff like that is less common when you have straight skill-based matchmaking. But because this game's not in its life cycle anymore, you're gonna get easier lobbies on it. It's just the way it is. Another map that I don't really care for too much. I wish we got some of the better maps in the game, but unfortunately, nope. This map was just kind of dull, which I guess was another problem with this game. Is not only were the maps a little just average, but they also were just kind of like boring. Like the colors were boring. The actual like theme of them were kind of boring. Most of them were just Avalon places. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely wasn't a huge fan of the maps in this game. They weren't like, again, they weren't bad maps necessarily. They were just kind of boring. Oh, did y'all see that? Ooh. Ooh. No! Holy shit, dude. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, how are we alive right now? Whoa! How the fuck are we alive? What? That was quite a surprising chopper gunner we just got. Okay. Kind of wish I changed my score streak so we could have gotten a different score streak, but I mean, whatever. I'll take it. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have anything fun like the Swarm. You know, something fun to go for. It's just gunship and chopper gunner, which is another problem with this game. It doesn't feel like a very innovative game when it comes to like what's actually in it. There's really not a lot of like new exciting stuff. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, you know, we've seen this stuff before. Omni movement was like the only big like, oh, this is a new thing. You know what I mean? Whoa. I guess they had like the perk specialties, but I don't know. Those are all okay, I guess. They're not like that interesting. 18-2. Damn, dude, we are going off today. All right. Light them up. Light them up. Light them up. This thing sucks. This thing sucks. Everyone's just hiding inside. What am I supposed to do? Whatever. What's hiding inside? Oh. There we go. 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 Come on. They're all inside. They're all inside. It's not killing this guy. There we go. Oh, 33-2. Holy shit, man. Ah, fall back, fall back, fall back. Switching spawns, switching spawns. Yeah, I don't know. This game's fun. Again, it's just because I'm comparing it to other Treyarch games. That's the main problem with it. But on its own, it's not that bad. I never understood people calling it like the worst Call of Duty ever. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh no. Oh no. 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 Like, I haven't really like had many huge criticisms with modern COD multiplayer, to be honest. Like, aside from the Infinity Ward ones, like really, really haven't, you know what I mean? I like BO6. I love BO7. I love MW3. Cold War was solid. Vanguard has its ups and downs for sure. But like, I haven't really had like these major issues. My issues really come in place of like, there's a lot of missed opportunities. Definitely some microtransaction issues that I have with like the bundles and battle passes and all that nonsense. And I don't know, you know, I want pick 10 back, I guess, but like, it really just comes down to like a few things. It's nothing like too crazy. Zombies is really where I've had most of my criticisms with recent COD, you know, where I've been really pissed about how they've been handling zombies lately, whether it's BO6, Cold War, Vanguard. BO7's been much better for sure, but I still have issues with it. I've had more things to criticize though. I feel like multiplayer, I don't know. I don't really need them to do anything that crazy. If like Sledgehammer and Treyarch in their next games, all they change is like Pick 10 is brought back, some sort of Pick 10 gunsmith hybrid or whatever. They kind of, you know, adjust the microtransaction system a bit to make it a little bit more fair, a little more consumer friendly. Honestly, then I think I'd be okay. Like maybe a little more creative with the maps and stuff, like go a little crazier with it. Crazier settings, crazier themes, which BO7's doing pretty good at, I will say. Better streaks. I mean, BO7 has great streaks actually, so I'll give them that. Streak looping, that should be a standard in every COD. And better swimming mechanics, because goddamn, these swimming mechanics suck ass compared to the old games. Dude, BO3 was like the best swimming mechanics you could ever do, and they changed that. I don't know why. I still don't get it. Regardless, I had a good time with BO6. Better time than I thought I would. So let's head into Black Ops 7. And we are now on to Black Ops 7. Finally, the most recent Call of Duty. And first game we got on Nuketown midway through the match though, so that's kind of unfortunate. I love me some BO7 Nuketown, but dude, not midway through the match, because it's always going to be mayhem when you're joining in late, unfortunately. But dude, I really have been enjoying this game a lot more than most, I think. I feel like most people don't really like this game, but I love it, man. I've been having a blast. Oh god. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. No. Dude came from the other way. This game is a huge improvement over BO6 for me. The only real big issue I have with the multiplayer right now, other than like a few other minor things, is the lag is really bad. I'm sure you guys can notice. If you guys see the screen lagging a bit, trust me, it is not my gameplay, it is the game. The game is lagging. You know, my footage is fine. It's just that's how the game looks. And it's unfortunate because BO6 was the same way. MW3 was the same way. MW2 was the same way. They just fixed the problems during the life cycle at some point. I think for BO6, I stopped noticing it around like season 4. So maybe the same will happen with BO7. Maybe they'll finally fix it in a few months. I don't know. It's annoying that we have to deal with it at all, though. I wish they could just be fine right from the get-go, but oh well. It's pretty rough. Oh shit. Oh shit, they're spawning back here now. They're spawning back here now. Where are they at? Oh shit, no! So I really love what they were doing with this game. I mean, the wall jumping is fantastic. I think the health bars are nice to have. I think the feel of the game is just really good. It does feel different than BO6. A lot of people want to try to act like it feels the exact same. I don't think that at all. Are there some similarities? Yeah, of course. I don't think it feels the exact same though. It definitely plays differently, that's for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. And I'm really glad we got a game of Nuketown because maybe this is a hot take. No. I don't know if this is a hot take, but this... What? What is going on? Oh, they have a Legion? Or no, they don't. What am I talking about? They don't have Legion. It kind of looked like they did for a second. I think those were just those little drone pod things. But so what I was saying... This version of Nuketown, honestly, one of my favorite Nuketowns. I think it goes BO3, and honestly, I think BO4 is my second, or BO7 is my second favorite Nuketown. It just plays so well with the wall jumps. Like, oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. The pacing of it is so good. The spawns are pretty good too. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a solid version of Nuketown. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! No! There was a dude upstairs. We have some high streaks we're running today, by the way, so if we get them, it'll be quite impressive, especially on a map like Nuketown. Are they spawning back there? No, oh, they are. Oh, fuck. Maybe I take back what I said about good spawns. No, I mean, it's a Nuketown. You're going to have situations like that. But the movement is so good in this game, and the time to kill is slow enough that I feel like I don't really think bad spawns are as big of an issue. That's actually one of my strongest arguments in support for fast movement and slow time to kill, is that bad spawns become less of a problem, you know? Because when you're playing a game with a fast time to kill and slow movement, dude, bad spawns ruin everything. And let's be honest, no Call of Duty is without bad spawns. They all got them. Oh. No! No! I had to reload. Fuck. You really do want to keep moving, dude. This is the least camping Call of Duty I've played in quite some time. I feel like staying still is actually a detriment to you sometimes. But that's what I love about it. Oh, dude, this AK is so good. Oh. I think it's like a Fallout variant of the AK. It's like a Fallout blueprint. Oh, they got a sentry gun over there. Fuck that shit. Oh, no. No! No! Oh, man. This COD, though, most fun I've had going for streaks since BO4, maybe? BO3? I don't know. BO3 streaks were really good. BO4 had good streaks. I think they were too easy to get, though, to be honest. And I feel like this game, they're not that hard to get, the streaks, to be honest. It depends. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Really? Really? But obviously the best part about this game is the reduced skill-based matchmaking. The fact that they finally went ahead and did that after so many years of us asking is real nice. I know there's a lot of people that are just like, no, they didn't reduce it. They didn't reduce it. I'm like, dude, yeah, they fuck. Come on. Like, let's be honest. You might get hard lobbies still, but that's the thing that a lot of people still don't understand somehow. Reduced skill-based matchmaking does not mean all of your lobbies are going to be easy. That's not what it means. That doesn't make any sense if that was the case, because somebody's got to get shit on. Somebody's going to have to do bad. You know, it can't be everyone doing good. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, the game's gonna end. Oh dude, this game was so much fun. I don't want it to end. I hate when you're having a really good time and the game's about to end. Aw, 61 kills. Damn, dude. I wanted that game to last forever. That was so much fun.
The hard point.
Holy shit. Yes, Vital. Yes, Harp. Oh my god, those freaking things are tracking my ass down.
That's a kill.
No! Oh, I wanted a nuke so bad. I wanted a nuke so bad. It's okay. It's all right. We were feasting there, though. Holy shit, my heart's racing. I guess we got to use this thing. Dude, I love this thing. Oh. It's insane how much better this is than the chopper gunner in BO6. It's like night and day difference. Oh. Oh, dude, I wanted a nuke so bad. I wanted a nuke so bad. Dude, they're just walking into it now. They're just walking into it. They're just walking into it. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Oh, dude, how many fucking kills did I get with this thing? 56 kills. Well, that's how many kills we have in total, but oh. That was insane, dude. I love going for streaks in this game. It's so good. It's so good. Now we got a match on Exposure, which this is probably one of my favorite maps in this game, I would say. Such a solid 3-lane map. But Nuketown was honestly so much fun. I want to play that again, but we gotta, you know, move around, play different things. I'm gonna use the Maddox here as well. Pretty good gun. Not my favorite gun in the game though. It's that goes to the AK. That AK is just way too good to not call it my favorite gun in the game. Ah! Oh! Oh!
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Go, 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 go. Call the UAV, call the UAV. Damn! This way, this way, this way. Let's get A, let's get A. Oh shit, someone's coming this way. I'm gonna go all the way around. Where the hell is this guy? There's someone back here. I need to utilize this UAV. I'm not utilizing it at all. Ah! HKDs, let's go, let's go. Call him in, call him in, call him in. Come on, we need like 2-3 kills for the Legion. Come on. 2 to 3 kills, come on. I'm being so stupid right now, though. I'm playing so stupidly. Oh, shit. Come on, HKDs, come on. Get some kills, get some kills. Should we push? That was... Yes! Ooh! Whoa. No! Come on! We get taken out anyways. I guess we might as well call in the Legion. Nice. Dude, I love going for streaks in this game. Oh, it's so much fun. I do think they should add a streak that's even higher tier than the Legion. And I've always felt this way. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I feel like the gap between the highest streak in the game and the nuke is too big. Like in every single Call of Duty, it's too big. Usually the highest streak is like 1800 score, 1900 score, 2000 score at most. I don't think they've ever been 2000 score actually. Usually they're like 1800. But a nuke is like 30 kills. Like, dude, that's a lot more. That's like a 10 kill gap, you know? So I feel like they should have a streak that's like 2000. I would even say 2500 score. There should be a streak that's that much. And you know, are a lot of players going to use it? Maybe not, because it's so high that like, what are the chances of them using it? But if you make it really good, then it might be worth it. But I guess when you have streak looping, it's kind of fixes that problem, because you could still go on more streaks and just get another Legion in the same life if you wanted to, you know? So that's kind of like your second streak, I guess. I don't know, but I hate how Legions can kill yourself though. That's kind of stupid. I shouldn't be able to die to my own Legion. Yeah, this game plays so good, man. I will say, you know, we were kind of debating before whether I like this or MW3 more. But now that I'm playing this, I don't know. I think I might have to give it to BO7. Just a slight edge. Again, only talking about multiplayer, not zombies, not campaign. I think I slightly prefer BO7. And the reason why is because, I mean, I like the movement a little bit more. I like the wall jumping a lot. And the Omni movement is nice as well. But also, I would say, oh shit, come on. Having prestige is nice. The fact that there's an actual prestige system this game is great. The only thing I would say MW3 has over this game is, I think the maps are about the same in terms of quality. I don't really think either game has like better maps than the other. But MW3, I think, did better with having streak looping in the game. Obviously, it was added in a later season, but it's still there by default, right? This game, streak looping is in the game, but you need a perk for it, which is pretty dumb. You shouldn't need a perk for streak looping. Now, I run that perk on every single class. It's called Looper. Literally every class I run it, because I don't want to go without streak looping, dude. To me, it's like, it just feels gross playing without streak looping, so I always do it. But I shouldn't need a perk for that, you know? I also just love the futuristic aesthetic of this game. Like, look how nice this map looks, dude. This is just a regular facility map, yet it looks so beautiful. And if a game can make a facility map look as beautiful as this, then it's doing something right. And I like the moving parts on the maps. Like, oh, they really nailed it. You can really tell that BO6 wasn't the game they wanted to make. This was the game they wanted to make. You can really feel it. The lag has kind of gone away, which is good. I'm not really feeling it right now. Oh, I love the sliding, man. The backward sliding is so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand the hate for this game. To me, it don't make sense. I love it. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. That's going to do it for this really long video playing every single Call of Duty multiplayer, but it was fun. It was a good time. And let me know your guys' favorite Call of Duties and your least favorite ones in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.